take 2 wideouts in 2022 draft and get a quarterback. Y'all need to draft a quarterback this year. You still can draft the whatever you call it. What channel is yours on?
What
channel? Because I'm on ESPN.
Should be ESPN. I think that's who does the.
Because I know it's on 2 different channels tonight.
Okay.
All right. Here you go.
Stuff all situated here. Ready to go. Game up.
Night on, do you have what?
That up on the background.
They said in like the last 3 games, Heineke has like a 77% completion percentage. That's fantastic.
Say it again. What is he?
They said a 77 completion percentage.
That's awesome.
It is.
In the background here. What up, Protect? Background here. Let's do this thing, guys. Are we live? Yeah. Heineke.
There you go. Now you definitely up on my screen. That looks a whole lot better. Now, what sport you talking about? Cause Thomas getting traded, what weapons I'll wait. You have to assuming somebody wants that contract and him coming off a foot injury. I agree, but if we, you know what?
It says no data.
I agree. If we can keep Russ on the sideline, can't hurt him. If we can get running, we can control clock. I mean, everybody keeps talking about run. I agree, but I think you should pass. I really do. I think Curtis is going to get a couple carries.
Yo. Keep going.
Yeah, I think Curtis is going to get a couple passes, to be honest with you. I mean, not passes. I think he's going to get a couple carries just to get him going and see, have that explosiveness. So, I mean, this should be a good game. I stick to what I say. I want 2 wideouts in the draft. The first round, the second should be wide out.
I think it's tested well. Sorry about that. What up, Jacob? What up, Hassan? It's game day, mother truckers. Game day.
What? See, I hate seeing us playing red jerseys over white pants. It's sickening. Oh, no. We're not in white pants. We're wearing all red today. We're not in white pants. We're wearing completely all red.
Ooh,
that's probably our best uniforms. Is the all red. All red is beautiful.
What's the jersey that we wore when Chase Young ran back the touchdown, and then it looked just like Sean Taylor?
All white.
I don't know. Those are fun, just because of the memories, I guess. But I don't know if all white's my favorite. I wouldn't say it is.
Ketchup or over mustard. Oh, heck no. Red over. No, that's disgusting. Red on gold. No.
Red on gold? You don't like red on gold and gold?
No, I just do not. It's no. Well, that's even worse. I mean, it's just, no. Red on red tonight. I'm excited about it. Now, I think Terry's going to have a career game. I think John Allen's going to have a career game. I think Cam Crow's going to have a career game. I really do.
All right, let's just let this be said, okay? Nobody here needs to sleep on Russell Wilson, okay? Russell Wilson is 10-2 on Monday nights for a reason, all right? He loves the prime time. We got to make sure we do not let him have a get-right game, all right? He's been slow. He got shut out by the Packers. I think last week they got killed by the Seahawks. No, I mean by the Cardinals. We got to make sure we're not giving them a get-right game. And we got to continue to play great defense like we have been. I think we should go more man-to-man. Fan zone. We got to play both. We got to play both. But I think we should go like at least 60-40, maybe 70-30. And then also we got to go like 80-20 man-to-man on those key downs, like the 3rd and longs, like the 4th downs. Stuff like that. We got to make sure that we're really hitting that man-to-man up there early, and then also make sure we have a safety, even with the man-to-man, safety over top of DK Metcalf. Because if you get him one-on-one with Kendall Fuller's too small and too slow, and he will get absolutely destroyed by a guy like DK Metcalf with that size and speed. Yeah. So there's some things to worry about tonight.
This should be right up Will Jack's alleyway. I mean, DK can't run routes. He's only going to do one thing to you. This should be right up his alley. Bigger receiver. You know, this should be right up his alleyway. Him and Juice. If Juice is playing him, this should be. But this should be right up his alleyway.
Yeah, I agree. Will Jack, but he needs to not get so freaking handsy and get some PIs, all right? Yeah, DK has great speed, and so does Will Jack, though. Will Jack's a 4'3" guy, too. And he's got also some decent size, but he's not as big as Metcalf. But I think you're right. I think he needs to have the game of the year. This is a game that he needs to earn this contract right now, okay? We're sitting here at 4-6. We're going against a freak of nature, DK Metcalf, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Russell Wilson. This is a game you've stunk it up for the last 10 weeks pretty much, and so many penalties. This is a week that you need to step up and earn that paycheck, and because you're going to be a huge deciding factor in this game. If you get torched 2 or 3 times tonight, that might be curtains. In a game like this, we got to stay true because this Seahawks team is going to be bringing it.
Sure, and then you got to capitalize on opportunities and turnovers. Like, not sleeping on Russell Wilson. It's just their offensive line is terrible. That's why I picked John Allen to have a huge day. Their offensive line is pathetic. Right. John Allen has to dominate this game. He has to make his presence felt in this game. They probably made double. I mean, you still got Matt.
I Payne.
Where are you at right now?
Let me see here. I'm watching a commercial with. Am I not on ESPN?
Are you on ESPN? You might not be on ESPN. Though.
Let me see here. No, I'm on the ABC version. Let me switch to ESPN.
Switch to ESPN. They about to kick off.
All right, I just switched to the ESPN version.
All right, where you
at now?
Yep,
we did get a kickoff, and DeAndre Carter gets up to the 22-yard line. I'm seeing Heineke throw up warm-ups right now. You on there?
Okay, so you like a second in front of me.
Second in front? All right, I'm going to pause it just a second there. All right, now we should be pretty good. Looking at his stats right now.
Yeah.
And here we go. What's up, everybody? 29, 31 of you here. Hit that like button. Let's get the people in flowing through this stream.
Let's go.
All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion from right to left. Play action. Here comes the blitz. Good pickup. Slows it underneath and looking for Logan Thomas. Could not connect.
You got to make that one. That's an easy one.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly if they weren't on the same page or what. He thought he led him a little bit to the left. Logan Thomas was not ready for it. And it was incomplete to start this game. So we're looking at 2nd and 10 from our own 22-yard line. What up, Augustine? What up, Rashid? What up, Mike? Payne needs to step up for sure. Curtis Samuel is back on the field. Now Carter goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the right side is J.D. McKissick. And he will get a nice gain, running to the right side for a gain of about 6. Running behind Cornelius Lucas, who is replacing Sam Cosmi tonight. What's up?
Sam Siding on that play.
Yes, Samus Reyes. There's Logan Thomas. The return of our great tight end. There's Wes Switzer in the middle of that offensive line. I've loved that ever since last week when Tyler Larson went down. All right, 3rd and 4. Heineke in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to his left. Changing the play at the line, takes the snap. 3-man rush, plenty of time, throwing it over the middle, and Terry McLaurin went up for it, but he was double covered, and he could not bring it down. 4th and 4, and that'll bring out the punting unit for Washington to start this drive.
Somebody else had to be open on that play.
DeAndre Carter, I think, was open to the left on the flat for the first down. Tried to force it in there to McLaurin. Hey, I like that you're looking at McLaurin. That's definitely a guy you should be looking to, but you can't zone in on him. If he's double covered, we got to make some moves.
You stared it down. Well, hey.
There's the punt, and we're going to get a bounce. Oh, nice Washington bounce, and he picks it up, and he gets like nowhere with it, and he'll get to the 26-yard line to Shazer Everett in on the tackle. But go ahead, Chris, what were you going to say?
I mean, we get to see what the defense does now. Defense got to get a stop, man. Defense got to get a stop.
Yep, a quick 3 and out for Washington. A big thing that we've been doing this year is getting those 3rd and shorts. I think Heineke got a little bit of pressure on him on this Monday night and started to stare down Terry McLaurin. If he's double covered, we got to continue to look around because he actually did have DeAndre Carter on the flat. But you're right. Time for this defense to step up. There's Cameron Curl right there in the middle of it. Beautiful Cameron Curl. Landon Collins playing that linebacker / safety role. See what we got here on 1st and 10. Russell Wilson breaking the huddle. There's the fans showing that 12th man saying, defense, defense. Lockett goes in motion, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right. Good pressure, and he gets rid of it quickly, and he's going to get tackled immediately by William Jackson for a gain of, they give him 2. I thought he only got 1, but they give him 2, so it'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, that's what it's going to be. Every man fly to that ball. Fly to the ball. Why are they showing Landon Collins as if he's important?
One day they'll show Allen and Curl. One day. The star watches Gerald Everett and DK Metcalf. Also, Gerald Everett, that's who you choose?
Everett?
Speaking of Everett, he goes in motion to the left. 3 receivers to the left. Russell in the pistol. Now Lockett goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Collins, and nice! Immediately tackle for loss is Star Watch Landon Collins.
That's one thing that we would not have to worry about today is their run game. We know they're passing because I told you, their running backs are terrible.
Hey, he's got to make sure he doesn't get too keyed. That's a great play, but remember, if Russell Wilson pulls that, there is no contain. But I hope he saw it. I believed it with his eyes when he got it. All right, 3rd and 9. Big play here. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Swain goes in motion. 3 receivers to the left now. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. We had a QB spy on that play, and he had to throw it over Gerald Everett. An incomplete 4th and 9 right back at you. And Washington will get the ball back.
There we go.
Russell Wilson with a little happy feet there. You gotta wonder also if that finger had any play on that. He did tear up.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, because he sailed that thing.
Yeah. That's why I say we should be able to get some interceptions.
There's DeAndre Carter. Talk about a sleeper this offseason. He's been phenomenal this year. Let's see if he gets a punt return. There is the punt, and he's going to oh, no, he fair caught it. He had plenty of space. He got a little scared there, but we do have decent field position at about the 28-yard line. But, man, do you think he should have fair caught it there?
He almost lost it.
Well, that's true, too. I guess you should count our blessings, I guess.
I think you like 2-3 seconds ahead of me again.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on the Burger King commercial.
Yeah,
he just picked it up with his right hand. Searchlight. Now it's another commercial.
Now I'm still on the Burger King.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're getting a little bit behind me.
Searchlight.
Try to ×2 it a little bit. Maybe you can scoot up a little bit forward, maybe. Establish the run. I agreed, Rashid, excuse me. Establish the run definitely needs to be a key here. I mean, we had 1 carry, 6 yards, 0 for 2 in the passing game. You know, I know we're getting Logan back. I know we're getting Curtis back. And I know that Chris wants to throw the football. And I'm not opposed to throwing the football. But we have to throw the football while running the football also. You got to continue to maintain that. That's what's winning us the game the last 2 weeks is we're running the ball just as much as we're passing the football. So we got to make sure we're not getting too happy about passing all the time. But, hey, we don't know if that's really the game plan or not. They decided to try to get it underneath the Logan Thomas early, which I'm not opposed to. They try to get to Terry early, which I'm not opposed to either. But, yes, establishing the run's going to be key.
Agreed.
Hope the music's not too loud for everybody. Let me know. Seattle has 13 points last 2 games combined. True. And Russell did look a little sketchy on that play. Yeah, a little timid. He really did, didn't he?
Yeah, he's going to sell some. We just got to make sure we capitalize off of him. We're going to get a chance. We should have at least 2 interceptions in the game. He's going to throw 1. We just got to make sure we capitalize off of it. Like, I mean, hey, you need to have a better drive, too.
Runs opens up the pass. You're absolutely right, Rashid. What's up, Eric Chavez? Yeah, Tim, thanks for the stream. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. Jackson says Lando Collins, tackle for loss. Yes. Oh, by the way, we have a second channel. Chris right now is streaming on that one. If you guys don't mind, in the first link in the description, it should be there, is the link to our second channel. It's the Tim and Jerris Sports Talk. If you don't mind going over there and just giving a quick sub up on that, that'll be helpful as well. We're trying to grow that channel. I think we're at like 80-something subscribers, so trying to hit 100 tonight. That'd be awesome. All right, here we go. Carter goes in motion. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke gets it to Logan Thomas underneath, and Logan will get spun around, tackled. Hard hit by Brooks and Adams, but he will get a gain of about 4.
Jamal Adams is going to hit. The thing about Adams is he's not that good. He don't got that much range, so you're going to have to take some shots.
Well, there was a welcome back to the game, right, for Logan Thomas. He's been hurt for about 6 weeks, I think it is, 7 weeks. And immediately on his first catch, gets hit pretty hard. 2nd and 5 here. Heineke under center. De'Ami Brown goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Heineke rolling to his right, setting up the screen for Gibson. Gibson turns upfield, has blockers in front, and he gets hit by Bobby Wagner. A little bit too much tippy-toey.
Leno just needed that. Leno, that's my problem. Play to the whistle.
Take a look here at Leno from the left tackle spot. Yeah, he kind of got a little...
No, it was Eric Flowers, actually.
Oh, Eric Flowers was the problem. Yeah, there was not a lot of room for Gibson to run. There was like several Seattle defenders. He didn't really have a go left or right. So, but here we go, 3rd and 1. This is a big play here. Heineke in the shotgun. Heavy formation. Gibby switches sides, and there will be a timeout. It looks like at least the ref stopped the clock.
He jumped off sides at first. Okay, Seattle must have gone to timeout.
Yep, Seattle is the one that uses their first timeout. You can tell Seattle, they're coming in to hit hard this game. They're upset. They know that they have the what's the word I want to say? Like they have the reputation, that's what I was trying to say, reputation of being a really weak defense in the last 2 years after being the Legion of Boom. So they're coming out hitting hard here on this Monday night in front of the entire country/world. Everybody's watching this game right now. Washington's got to maintain the toughness itself. Like Roger Smith says, got to continue the tough running. And they do run it up the middle. No, Heineke thought he was going to keep it, and Gibson spinning, and he's still breaking tackles, and he'll get a first down and more up to the 43. He stands up and looks at the sideline.
That was a heck of a cutback.
What a spin move here. I thought Heineke was going to keep it. And honestly, he probably should have. But, hey, good hard running there by Antonio Gibson, making the first man miss. And then Brooks was taken for a ride for about 5 yards.
Yeah, they're trying to punch it out. They know about the fumble.
Yeah, he is a fumbler. Hopefully he holds on to it tonight. Samuel goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Gibson. Gibson looking for a hole, and he's following his blocks, and he'll get a gain of about 3 yards. And it's number 90 making the tackle for Seattle. What a spin. Yeah, that was a huge spin on 3rd and 1. He could have got stuffed there, and that would have been just tragic.
I still would have went for it. I don't care.
Well, we don't have to go down that path, which is nice. What up, Francis? What up, the GOAT Tim? What up, Hassan? What up, Zach? Plays games. What a spin. No kidding. Hassan says Gibby fights.
Bust.
Uh-oh, John Bust in the game. Here we go. John Bates. 2nd and 7. Heineke under center. Logan Thomas goes in motion. Now the fullback. Offset I formation to the right. Play action. Steps into the pocket. Has a good clean pocket and finds John Bates. And John Bates will get a gain of about 15 yards. Making sure he hangs on to that football. He also has fumbled a couple times. He is not fancy, is he? He doesn't try to do anything extra. And you know what? I'm happy about it. I am so happy. You know what? I will take a 15-yard play with nothing fancy every single time. Just run it forward. Don't do any dancing. You're not that guy, as the meme likes to say. You're not that guy. You're just a catch and run uphill kind of guy, and I like it. 1st and 10 now for Washington. 3 receivers to the left. McKissick goes in motion. Handoff to the left side is Gibson. Gibson tries to cut it up in the middle. He does, and he gets a nice gain. Bobby Wagner on the tackle. A gain of about 8 yards for Washington, and they are starting to establish that run.
E-Flow.
E-Flow. Nice.
I don't know why Brandon's stumbling.
Brandon got tripped up at the very end. It did kind of look funny. Big man flying. Oh, quick snap. Quick screen to J.D. McKissick. McKissick. The two blockers, they run this play, and he doesn't. Oh, they do give him the first down. What a mark for Washington.
The thing is, they always have a small guy out there blocking. Why is Carter blocking?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, put in Cam Sims or somebody else. Carter can't block nobody.
That's funny. 109 of you here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you don't mind hitting that like button, so we can continue to hit that algorithm and get more people here. More the merrier, as we like to say, especially in the Merry Christmas era. We got past Thanksgiving. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right, 1st and 10. After the quick screen, Heineke with an empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. 3-man rush. Heineke has plenty of time, and he finds Terry McLaurin. And McLaurin trying to get away from the tackle. I hope he didn't twist up his knee. No, I think he's okay. I think he's okay.
He just needs to get down next time.
Right?
Yeah. You're the last person we need hurt.
Yeah, those are those type of plays when you're trying to break a tackle.
I don't know if he had. If he had a rifle like a Justin Herbert rifle, he could have got it to Curtis down the seam.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take a 7-yard play, 8-yard play, because he's thrown those kind of passes before, and it gets a little dicey. Sometimes he completes them, but if I get an 8-yard play underneath, I'll take that every single time. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Antonio Gibson, and Gibson running hard.
Trying to take that ball line.
Bobby Wagner. Yeah, he's not even tackling him. He's tackling the football.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, man.
What's up, Porter?
Ooh, Curtis in the backfield.
All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it was Curtis in the backfield going in motion. All right, let's see what we... Nice tough running and another 1st down for Washington. And they're inside the red zone now. 1st and 10. Gibby in the backfield. 2 receivers to each side. They're up to the 17-yard line. Heineke takes the snap. Drops back. Plenty of time. And he completes it to Adam Humphries for another gain of 6. Good quick completions. Good rhythm passes. I like it.
And we all know that, hey, Logan Thomas back. Curtis Samuel back. Giambi's back. We should punch this ball in the end zone. I don't want to see no field goal. Punch it in. You got to do your red zone threat back. That's doing
Hey, you guys got Curtis Samuel back?
Yep, we did. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Heineke is going to go under center here. Gibby the single back. 3 receivers bunched to the right. McLaurin out wide to the left. Adam Humphries goes in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side, and Gibby cuts it up the middle, and he gets close to the 1st down marker. Jamal Adams on the tackle. And I think they will give him the 1st down, so it'll be 1st and goal from about the 7.
And look at that. Look at the time. Chewing up that clock. That's what it matters. That's what matters.
This is
what you essentially do. If you score a touchdown,
7-minute drive.
If you score a touchdown, you force them to have to go down the field and push the ball down the field, which you want. So you want them to get out of their game plan. So it was important that we score this touchdown right here to get them out of the game.
Well, we got a 3 tight end set here. Heavy formation. Heineke in under center. Offset I formation to the left. Takes the snap, and they will hand it off up the middle to Gibby. And Gibby will get maybe a yard and a half up to the 5.
You know,
second and
I would
goal.
like to see a Samus or a John Bates, like they play action that and get them to, like, sneak out somewhere because they don't know nothing about those guys. A little bit more creative than that. I'm almost for sure they're probably going to run it on second down.
Let's see here. 2nd and 10. This is an extremely long drive. You got to love it. It's demoralizing for a defense, and I agree. Let's punch it in here because that is just huge for morale. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Carter goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Gibby. Gibby trying to get to the outside, and it's a nice tackle by Brooks for no gain. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like you should have Curtis run that play, though. Because one, Gibby looked tired now. So you give him a breather. You bring in Curtis on that play. Curtis, with his speed, he gets to that edge.
Oh, DeAndre Carter missed the block.
Ooh.
You gotta get that block, Carter. If he gets that block, if he just even gets a chip, Gibson is out to the left side, squeaks out towards the sideline, easy touchdown. But again, as you like to talk about, that small receivers trying to block, they just suck at it. But here we go. McKissick out wide, empty backfield set, 3rd and goal from the 5. Heineke takes the snap, 4-man rush, has a clean pocket, now rolling out to his right, quickly throws it out, and it's caught by J.D. McKissick, but for like a yard, maybe a half yard. So that will be 4th and goal, and we may end up only getting 3 out of this drive. But hey, we make sure, just continue to take 3, get points on the board, defense plays tough.
Touchdown on that, man. Come on, Scott.
Oh, this looks like a play that you should do that QB sneak up the middle.
And he had Terry open. He throws it to him in the stomach. Come on.
All right, 23-yard attempt from the right hash for Sly. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and right down the middle. Washington up 3-0 early in this game. And
Let's go.
nice long drive there by Washington. I mean, that drive took forever. Nearly 10 minutes off the clock, 9 minutes and 25 seconds. You would, as I said, you would love to end that with 7, but hey, that's good offense right there. Come on, you drive all that time. There's no excuses for the defense here. We got to get off the field a quick 3 and out again. You have all the rest in the world. Come on, you can't be tired now.
Hey, you gotta do something.
Red zone.
Washington has
Had to
really
do something.
surprised me the past few weeks.
We didn't even give Logan a target in the red zone. I just think Scott Turner should have opened up that playbook way more than what he did. You really should have.
Alrighty. Hey, Porter, I'm going to let you come back in a little bit later, okay, buddy? Like, you come in at halftime.
I bet.
All right, thanks, buddy. Anyway, Wizards are playing also. Let's take a look here at the Wizards score. They've been having a great season.
Disagree. Gibby hurt, bro. I'm not sure he coming back. Gibby was just on the sideline, just walking around. I think he's fine.
13-7, okay.
Me a little bit, but I think he's fine.
They're playing the Spurs tonight. Any moment, they should be starting. The NBA is so not punctual. Didn't like those plays in the red zone. I mean, people are upset with it, but yet everybody's like, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And then he runs the ball 2 straight times, and unfortunately they don't go anywhere because DeAndre Carter misses a block, and Seattle's defense played well. Like, you're like, okay, it's hard to take the critique seriously in a sense, to be honest with you guys. You'd love to be able to see you not get a yard on 2 run plays against the Seahawks defense. You got to be able to get more than that on a Seahawks defense.
But I mean, you probably would have got a touchdown if you put Cam Sims in the block rather than DeAndre Carter. I mean, that's just not smart. You got to put the right personnel out in the field.
Yeah, you would like to see Logan, Terry, Cam Sims, and like Samus Reyes as your 4 other weapons with it. I can agree with that. You don't really need to see Adam Humphries, DeAndre Carter in those kind of scenarios. I can agree. Especially when you were putting DeAndre Carter in a blocking situation. Like, that's just bad. I'm happy if we don't turn it over in the red zone. 3 is fine for this type of game. Potentially it is, but the defense has got to continue to show up. Joey Sly in to kick off. after the field goal. Sly running to the ball, kicks it booming, and it will be a touchback. It's the A of Washington in the end zone. And Russell Wilson struggling the last 3 games since coming back from the injury. He didn't look great on the opening drive. Let's see if he tries to wake up this game. Mistake-free, dominant drive. Take the 3, come back, and we get 7. That's right. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's true. We come back and get 7, man. You cooking with fish grease.
That's what I'm saying. Especially, it looked like Russell Wilson was cooking with fish grease, didn't it? According to that thing. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Collins. And Collins will get a gain of about 2 on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 27.
I guess they're trying to, like, run a little bit to keep everything honest. But it's not going to work.
Yeah, we have a great stout defense up front. We have 5 down linemen right now, actually. Russell Wilson under center, 2 receivers to each side. Oh, wait, hold up. Russell Wilson coming up with the shift, changing the play at the line. 2nd and 8. Now he goes back. Now it's a bunch formation, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Collins. Collins cuts back, zigzagging his way through, and a nice run. A gain of about 6. So now it's a 3rd and short. What is the defense going to do here?
Oh, man.
Big
Joe
facts.
Everett. Put Joe Everett or DK Metcalf on the hitch.
Yep. Let's go man-to-man. Man-to-man here.
For sure. Or quarterback sneak.
All right, here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Tight end in motion. 2 receivers to each side now. Collins, the running back. Heavy formation inside. Russell Wilson play action, looking for his fullback, setting up the other way, and has a man wide open. It's Lockett. Lockett is just running by himself, and Fuller pushes him out of bounds after a huge gain. Man, there was a complete lapse in coverage, and looks like maybe on Bobby McCain. He looks like he may have been locked up one-on-one with Lockett. Let's take a look here at the replay. William Jackson on Lockett. Did he run man-to-man? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. It's zone. Well, William Jackson either completely forgot it was man-to-man or he ran zone. I don't know. That was weird. Russell Wilson throwing to the end zone and incomplete. Any flags? Lockett got hit as the ball was high. But it looked like William Jackson was going for the football. So 2nd and 10 now. Seahawks well inside field goal range. Actually inside the red zone. After the big play.
I mean, what was that? Bobby McCain is just such a liability. Like, it's just always him that gives up the big play. Like, what are you doing? That wasn't Will Jack's fault. That was Bobby's fault. You got a position.
All right, Russell Wilson, 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Collins. Collins finds a hole, and he gets a nice gain of about 5 yards. And now it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 6. Can Washington's defense hold them out of the end zone? We have under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
They might try to throw a little slant to DK or fade out to DK.
Yes, definitely want to focus in on DK.
Or QB draw. One of the 3.
Yep, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun here on 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the right. DK Metcalf one-on-one with Fuller out there. Landon Collins looks like he's the one that's supposed to help in coverage if he goes with the slant. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Russell has time, throwing to the end zone, and it is Gerald Everett scoring the touchdown, and the Seahawks take the lead. Look at that Washington fan. You see that? Gerald Everett went for a Lambeau leap, and Washington fan just pushed him back. Like, what are you doing? Get out of here.
What is Cole Holcomb doing? Like, why isn't that not Jamin?
Oh, that's good defense, dude. That's a dime. Cole Holcomb is right there, like literally an inch away from that football.
He was his feet was just stuck to the ground.
Dude, that's a dot there by Russell Wilson, as the Madden community likes to say. But Myers here for the PAT. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle, and Seahawks taking a 7-3 lead with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington will get the ball back. But yeah, that's exactly the drive you did not want to see. After a 9.5-minute drive, you have all the time in the world to get ready for this drive. And what do? You have a complete lapse in coverage, leaving Tyler Lockett, of all people, wide open. 30, 40 yards downfield. You're not getting a lot of pressure on Wilson. I haven't seen a lot of pressure on Wilson so far tonight. Have you?
Nah, I mean, I've seen little something, but I mean, come on. Like, what is Bobby McCain doing? Like, that made no sense. Like, and then Cole Holcomb. Why is that even him in on that play? Why? That was Jamin Davis. That's a pick six because of the athleticism. That was just stupid.
Jamin Davis, I don't know. He struggles in coverage too. Our linebackers just stink up and down. Honestly, I really don't. I think Cole Holcomb had good coverage there. I think it's just a perfect dime. I mean, Cole Holcomb literally was a half-inch away from tipping that football.
His feet was in quicksand. He was just standing there and watched the dude cut and let him get a step on him.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'd like to maybe see him get a jam. I think you're within 5 yards. Jam him up. Don't even let him get across. Make him go over top of you, too. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. Make him go over top, maybe. Give it a little jam. You had safety help over the top. But, hey, as Rashid says, let's go offense. Let's get this thing. They had a nice drive on the last one. Got all the way inside the 5. Let's see if they can't punch it in. McCain was toast in Miami. He's still toast in different uniforms.
Bobby McCain is terrible. I've been saying this, but people don't listen. Like, put in the shade. If that was the shades year ever, that was Jeremy Reeves. That just don't happen. Just don't happen. Pass interference him if you got to. Shoot.
Yep.
Like, come on. Like, he even touched the guy and still let him run behind him. Like, come on, man. That's just stupid stuff, bro. That's stupid stuff.
I think both those big plays were on third down, weren't they? The touchdown and the long one.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, third and 1 and a 3rd and 5. That's been our Achilles heel all year long. I mean, 2 for 3 on third down so far. We gotta continue. We've done a good job the last 2 weeks getting off the field on third downs. We gotta get back to it. All right, kickoff, and we're gonna get a return here from Carter. Catches it at the end zone line, and he finds a crease and a nice return up to about the 31, maybe 32-yard line. And Washington will have time to run at least one play here before the end of the quarter. See what they got in them.
Oh, man.
I hate the Berg uniform. All right. That was bad by McCain. It was. All right, so nice return by Washington. They have good field position, down by 4. Regroup, 3 receivers to the right, Heineke in the shotgun. Bates goes in motion, and he zigzags back to the right side. Handoff up the middle to Antonio Gibson, and Gibson will get a gain of 4 on first down, up to the 35-yard line. Washington outscored 59-25 in the first quarter so far this season. They just put that stat on the bottom. We have allowed a lot of first quarter points, but hey, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So we enter the second quarter where we look a whole lot better, and let's get this thing going. I mean, really, minus a blown coverage, we've looked much better than Seattle so far. I mean, much better. Like, look at the time of possession. Nearly 11 minutes to 4 minutes, all right? Really, it's one blown coverage. Like, it has feelings of the Seahawks game right now. I'm not the Seahawks. This is the Seahawks. The Saints game is what I meant to say. Remnants of the Saints game where we're playing clearly better than the Saints, and then a couple plays here or there, and all of a sudden, we end up being down going at the end of the first quarter. But hey, let's regroup. We are the better team right now. We are. Just straight up, we are the better complete team. Russell Wilson's the best player on the field, but we are the best team on this Monday night. We got to show it, and let's see if we can establish another good drive or score too quickly. I'll take a score too fast right now.
Yeah, I think when they go single high, look at Terry. Like that, man. Go deep. Take a shot. We ain't take a shot yet. They took a shot. We need to take one, too.
Brian Kelly is leaving Notre Dame. That's interesting. For LSU. Wow. Wow. Some great coaches in the SEC right now. With Mike Leach going over there. Of course, you still have Saban. You got some... I don't know.
I think our head coach might be leaving, too.
You think our head coach might be leaving, too? Oh, you're talking about Cincy's, right?
Yeah.
At least if DeShazier was in, he would drill somebody legal or not. Hard hitting DeShazier. That's right. DeShazier hitter it. All right, here we go.
That might actually be a good name.
Ron Rivera. There's Terry McLaurin. Look at that quick interview. I don't know what he's saying, but... Oh, he's talking about Ron Rivera's cancer treatments, I guess. Yep, they're having a little memorial here for Ron Rivera's cancer survival, which is great news.
When did that happen?
Happened a little bit ago, last year.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 2nd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke under center. Bates goes in motion now to the left. 2 receivers to each side. Give me the single back. Play action. Heineke. Avoid. No, and he completes the pass. What in the world? That was a fumble. Seahawks hit Heineke's arm as he put his arm back, and it ends up being a completed pass to Antonio Gibson. That's how far it went. What in the world? You can't make that up. All right, well, little Heineke magic. Literally it's going side to side. It is a spinning wheel. All right, 3rd and 5, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Heineke throwing the fade route and looking for Thomas, but there is a PI. Is it going to be offensive or defensive?
That's definitely defensive because he was holding him all the way through.
Logan Thomas, pass interference, defense, automatic first down, Washington. Sidney Jones the 4th gets called for the penalty. Yeah, he was riding Logan Thomas like he was on a ride. All up in his grill. Logan trying to go for the ball, couldn't get there. Yep, Heineke wanted it and got it. All right, 1st and 10 now, Washington after the penalty. 14-17 to go here in the second quarter. 7-3 Seahawks on top. Washington with the ball. Logan Thomas goes in motion. 3 receivers now to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke, plenty of time. Now has to roll to his right. Now throws it and incomplete. Threw it off his back foot. Didn't even get anywhere close to Terry McLaurin. But one thing he did do was get rid of the football and did not take a sack. That's something that he did a lot last week, and maybe he has it in his head that I need to get rid of the football instead of taking a sack. If I'm holding it too long, let's just get it out of there and survive to another play.
Yeah.
Especially on first downs. All right, 2nd and 10. Heineke under center. McKissick goes in motion. Now he's the fullback, offset to the right. Heineke setting up the screen for Gibby. Gibby has blockers in front, and Brandon Sheriff completely got juked out by Brooks. And a no gain. Great play there by the linebacker Brooks. Completely fooled Brandon Sheriff, and then he hits Antonio Gibson for a gain of only 1. That is a beautiful play if you are the Seahawks.
Why are we not pushing the ball down? All right, we keep dinking and dunking. Get the ball downfield.
Yep, 3rd and 9. Takes the snap. Empty backfield now going deep. And Terry McLaurin could not make the grab.
It's a good ball.
There was definitely some contact down there, but they say it was all legal. Oh, they'll hold there. Then there was a little hand-to-hand combat. Oh, he's holding his arm, kind of? Ugh. Tough grab. Because of where he ended up after the hand fighting, he couldn't quite get his hands up in time. And it will bring out the punting unit for Tress Way. Right near the 50-yard line. Let's see if he can pin him back. One of the better punters in this league. And it'll be fair caught at the 14. So it'll be a long field. Not a great punt, considering the situation, but not a bad punt either. It's a solid punt.
We need it. That's a catch we needed.
And if Terry McLaurin made that catch, all bets are off.
Gotta make that catch, man. We have to make that catch.
That was a good ball, too. Good ball. Beto.
This is frustrating.
Yup. I think they tried to take a shot on first down, too, but nobody's open. That's the one that Heineke threw it away.
Gotta make that catch.
Yup. Thank you so much, Russ Weeks, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. And also Raymond Dodds. If you're new, if you don't mind hitting that sub button. Also, if you're here, period, hit the like button. Come on, let's continue to get those likes up. But thank you guys all for being here. Also, description below, there is a link to our second channel. If you don't mind subbing up that channel also. And Jarris right now is live streaming on that channel as well if you want to go see his face in key situations. McLaurin took the wrong angle. He went in instead of keeping straight. Yeah, I think he struggled to locate the ball with all the hot hand-to-hand combat that he was in on that one, which is sad. You'd like to see him come down with it, but I think that was basically he didn't quite locate the football with what was going on. And I'm not saying it was pass interference. I think it was all legal. I think there was one little hold early that may have been able to get called, but I don't think that there was really much to be called down there. Pass interference, I mean, that would have been kind of ticky-tack, if we're being honest.
Terry got to catch this.
Yeah.
Catch the ball.
Terry gonna play angry now? I hope so.
I would have caught it.
Too much hang time media? What is hang time media for Tress Way? I don't even know what that is. I want to have a reason so bad, but I can't make excuses. We just have to make better plays. I agree, Jacob. I agree.
Gotta call better plays. I don't know what the heck Scott Turner was calling on that drive. He called like like 2 screens or something like that. Like, come on, you keep dinking and dunking. You're playing against a terrible defense. Open up the playbook.
Can we get a turnover here? How about a turnover? A turnover in this situation would be huge. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Metcalf goes in motion now to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Russell Wilson, quick throw to the right side for the tight end. Caught and gets spun around. It's Disley who gets a gain of about 13. Good quick throw there by Russell Wilson. Elliot Daniel, if we don't use Heineke's legs, we're going to have a long day. We're prepared for our normal game. Yeah. Heineke definitely shines in those moments, no doubt. 3 receivers to the left. Now 1 goes over to the right, so 2 receivers to each side again. Now he goes in motion to the backfield. Russell takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Alex Collins, and Collins has nowhere to go. Gets tackled by Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen up the middle, and he gets maybe a half-yard loss even. But if anything, he maybe barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Tim will check back in. Got my seminary class. Positive vibes, fam. And hit the likes. Thanks, Rashid. Thanks for stopping by as usual. And we'll be here until the end of the game. Russell Wilson in the shotgun on 2nd and 10 at their own 27. 3 receivers to the left. Changing the play at the line is Russell Wilson. 10 seconds on the play clock. Resets now. 3 receivers to the left still. Takes the snap. Bad snap. Russell has to escape to the right, and he throws it underneath, and it's caught by Dwayne Eskridge, and he gets out of bounds. He could have got the first if he knew where he was, but didn't quite get there. So now it's 3rd and 1 for Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, I believe, out of the University of Washington, if I remember correctly. And he was their first pick of the draft in the 2nd round. They did not have a first rounder. Yep, he stepped out of bounds before he got to that first down marker. He was at least a half yard short. The 3rd and 1. Let's see what they got. Last time they had a huge play here. Russell Wilson under center. 2 receivers to each side. DJ Dallas, the running back, takes the snap. Pitch play to the left side. Cole Holcomb is going to meet him there, and then a swarm tackle, and they're going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they lost a half a yard. Cole Holcomb, you'd like to see him make that tackle for loss, but Will Jack did a good job of cleaning it up, and Russell Wilson looks like they may be going for it here. Man, if that tackle was made for a 4-yard loss, they're definitely punting. Because of that missed tackle, they may keep this drive alive. Let's see if the defense can step up. A turnover on downs here would be huge. Uh-oh. Never mind. They did bring out the punting unit. Dixon, the punter, punting to DeAndre Carter. 5, 4, 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. Takes the snap. And there goes the punt. DeAndre Carter lets it bounce, and it's going to be downed at the 6. What a punt by Dixon. That was an incredible punt.
Yeah, I know you ready to scream on Carter. Carter, why did you dang return it? Carter, let it go. Carter.
Oh, man. That's a beautiful punt. I mean, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta chalk it up to the other team did something really, really good. Leanna Wurzel says, I hope the Seahawks win. Well, everybody's welcome here. Thank you so much for being here as a Seahawks fan. Unless you're a Cowboys fan, and screw you, you can go somewhere else. No, I'm just kidding. JJ Yealy fan. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad you're a fan of him. ED Defense. Not sure what that is. 10-yard. 4th down, 10-yard. What am I saying right now? I don't even know what I feel like the chat is talking to me in code, and I am completely not deciphering what in the world. Oh, goated defense. There's a goat sign. Good night. There was a code that I was just completely missing. That's funny. It says goated defense. I thought he just had sometimes I don't even read sometimes I don't even read the emojis. Like, I'm just trying to read the words because I'm trying to do it fast, but that's funny. He means goated. Yeah, it took me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I completely ignored the emoji. Completely ignored it. Dude, this is great commentary. Thank you so much, Maybach Yard. Appreciate it.
Man, I'm so disappointed.
I would like to see offense open up a bit on this drive. You know, let's see. They're running the ball right now at just over 4 yards a pop. That's pretty solid. Heineke right now is 9 for 13, only 42 yards. So, yeah, they're not getting anything downfield, but it's not that I don't think he's calling any plays downfield. A lot of people are saying it's like you need to open up the offense, but I think he called 2 plays to take 2 shots on that drive, if we're being honest. Because the first play, like, Heineke held the ball forever. Nobody got open. But it looked like there was everybody downfield, and he had to throw it away. And then 3rd and 9, he took a deep shot to Terry McLaurin. Like, I feel like he was trying to take some shots. It just did not pan out how we wanted to. You can't just look for the result. You got to actually take a look at what's going on. You know, guys, you know what I'm saying, guys? But here we go. 12-minute drive, TD, then crank up the band. I like it. Heineke under center, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gibson. Gibson is going to go forward for a gain of about 2.5, maybe. Somewhere between 2 and 3 yards, depending on the spot. It'll be 2nd down. Also, why did the ball on that drive start at the 8? They pinned us back at the 7. That was weird. I wonder how they decided that. I'm not sure. All right, Heineke under center again. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Gibson. Gibson finds a nice hole, but another good tackle by the Seahawks. This one's Jamal Adams, and he only gets 4 yards from it. You'd like to see him get more with that blocking. I mean, he looked like he had all the time in the world to run. So now it'll be a 3rd and 3. Got to get to the 19-yard line for the first down. 3rd and 3. Heineke in the shotgun here. J.D. McKissick motions out. So now it's an empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke, got him to jump off sides. Yes, they call it. Late flag, but that's going to be an automatic first down.
Why he look like he doesn't know what he did? You know what you did.
It's Carlos
what I do.
Dunlap.
What I do. You jumped off sides. What I do. What?
I guess they're upset that the late flag, it was a late flag. I don't know if the ref was having trouble getting the flag out of his pocket, but the offensive line clearly pointed at him. Like, so they acknowledged that he crossed the line of scrimmage, so a good call by the ref. 9.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Washington. They have a long way to go. This drive started on their own 8-yard line. Now they're up to the 21. Under center again for Heineke. J.D. McKissick, the running back. Logan Thomas goes in motion to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke sets up, throwing it, and it's caught by Terry McLaurin for another first down. Good job there, Terry McLaurin on the comeback route. He looks like he's stirring up somebody. He's putting him on a spin cycle. You see that? He put Reed on a spin cycle, I think he said. Look at that. A little spin cycle. Read my last comment. I hope you, let's see. What did you say? When Jarrett's not disappointed, we get a touchdown right here. Lighten up, Chris. There you go. Yeah. Telling Chris to lighten up. It's all right. He's upset. Rightfully so. We haven't put up points on the board. Heineke under center, 3 receivers to the right. Carter now goes in motion to the left, and they do the jet sweep. Cuts up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of about 4. Adams with another big hit. How many tackles does he have? He seems like he's all over the place right now. Wagner has 6, and Adams has 4. So, yeah, they are playing well. These two are 2 great defenders in the league on a bad defense. But when they wake up, they're dangerous.
I like that play call.
There you go.
I'd rather that be Curtis, but
All right, 2nd and 6. Heineke in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield. 1 motions out to the right. And they set up the screen for Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel has blockers in front. Cuts up field, and he'll get another first down. And Brooks lays a big hit on Curtis. And Curtis! Look at Curtis. He looks healthy. He gets up and gets the crowd going. I hope he didn't hurt himself after the play. But that looks like a healthy Curtis. Did you see that, Chris?
yeah, it did. That's what we've been missing and what we've been needing.
Yo, if Curtis is going to jump up like that, hold up. He got popped, but he hopped right back up and got the crowd going. That looks like a healthy Curtis Samuel. Gotta love it. Yeah. Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion to the right, so it's 3 receivers to the right now. Takes the snap. Play action. Here comes the blitz. He steps up. He has to avoid the rush. Now running to his left. Get rid of the football. No, he avoids the rush, and he's running it. Wow, he slides and gains 3 yards. How did he escape?
I don't know how he got out of that. I thought he was sacked.
Dude, there was 2 defenders. Like, one was, like, hanging on his leg. The other had a clean shot. Heineke doing some magic. How he just kind of went into like a turtle formation. He kind of just went into like the fetal position, and then it just like parted like the Red Sea. He didn't even like do anything. He was just sacrificing himself basically. That's funny. Gibson, 2nd and 7. Curtis Samuel goes in motion, and they're going to hand off to the left side. It is Gibson. Gibson runs into the back of his own lineman, and he may get a yard. Looks like they're going to give him a half yard. So it'll be 3rd and a long 6 for Washington. Uh-oh. No! Wes Switzer on the ground. Rolling around in pain. No, who's the center now? Is that Keith Ismail?
It might be Larson.
Is Larson still healthy? He got hurt last week.
I'm not sure, but it might be your boy Ishmael if he is.
Ugh, Keith Ismail. Came from San Diego State University a couple of drafts ago. And he's a guy that does really well in pass block. I think he was like rated one of the highest in college football the year he came out in the pass block, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, and him getting push up the middle in the run game is where he struggles. You know, we haven't seen him a lot. He's kind of a guy he's just been a bench guy for a while, and so we'll see. Maybe he's strengthened up a little bit, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Keith Ismail is clearly a downgrade from Wes Switzer. Like, when we lose Cosme, it's a little bit of a downgrade with Lucas, but it's not bad. Or if we lose Sheriff and we had to put in Wes Switzer, it's obviously a downgrade, but it's not bad. Wes Switzer, the Keith Ismail, could get ugly. And let's hope that I am completely wrong, but I'm just giving you what I know. The whole O-line has glass bones. I mean, fair enough. Oh my God, I say a 1-7 and got so scared. Say a 1-7, 1st and 7. Did I say 1st and 7? Sometimes I say things. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. That's what my grandmother likes to say. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. 194 of you watching right now. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It's been a blast so far. We got plenty of football left. If you don't mind hitting that like button if you are enjoying the content. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We do every Monday night game, Sunday night game, and Thursday night game. So we will be here for the Cowboys versus Saints on Thursday night. So if you want to watch that as well. Also, we have a second channel. If you don't mind hitting the link in the description, the first link in the description below, the Tim and Jerry Sports Talks. And go ahead and subscribe because Jairus, the other guy on the commentary, is on that channel live right now. No, Switzer was 71. I thought it was 17. Oh, you saw the 1 and the 7 and got scared because you thought, all right, well, you know, Terry and Wes Switzer don't really look the same. All right? You know, there's a little bit of a difference when you look at a guy like Wes Switzer and Terry.
A little bit of a difference.
Abdullah, you're not feeling good about this game? Well, you got to bring up the good vibes. Heineke in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Steps out of the pocket, and he gets it caught by Adam Humphries in the first down. Come on. You got to feel good after that, Abdullah. Another first down for Washington, and this drive is continuing, and we get some good long drives. I mean, this is just how we need to win football games. Come on, guys. A 9.5-minute drive earlier, and we're already on a 4.5-minute drive, 1st and 10, just across midfield up to near the 40-yard line of the Seahawks.
Wide open downfield.
The blitz may have not allowed him to see it. I'm happy for a first down, though. All right, Keith Ismail, the new center, snaps the ball. Looks like a good snap. And it gets a run play up the middle for Antonio Gibson for only a gain of about 1. Feeling better now. There you go. Get some positive vibes here. All right, here we go. Keith Ismail, 6'3", 310, from San Diego State University. 5th-round pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. All right. Gibson motions out to the slot. Now it's an empty backfield set. 2 tight ends. Takes the snap. Heineke looking to his right. Throwing deep. And it's up in the air. And intercepted. It went off Logan Thomas's hands. It was John Bates and then Jamal Adams trying to dive for it. But Jamal Adams gets underneath. And it's going to be an interception. That was a great throw by Heineke, but it unfortunately just went right off of Logan Thomas's chest. Bobby Wagner on the coverage. Good hit there by Diggs. Yo, that should have been a hit of a defenseless receiver. Nope, he got a good hit. Never mind, he didn't hit his head at all. That's a beautiful hit by the safety.
But Logan got to catch that.
That is a beautiful hit by the safety, Quandre Diggs. I mean, that's textbook. He did not get a flag there. Beautiful. Well, all right. Well, you can chalk it up to it's as good as a punt. I mean, they're pinned back now. I know it's technically an interception and it hurts. It doesn't feel like a punt. But if you look at it a different way, it's essentially a punt. All right? They're going to have it inside their own red zone, and a long way to go here with 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Defense got to continue to step up, and don't let it get to your head, all right? Still a lot of football left. Got a whole second half. anything is possible in this game. Even though we're down by 4 right now, anything is possible. And the offense is moving the football. So it's not like we're incapable of putting points on the board. Brickhands shaking my head. Bruh, I knew it. We can't keep kicking field goals. Hey, I would take field goals right now. We haven't kicked a field goal since the first quarter.
Come on, bro. Come on. Logan, you got to make the catch. It's a good throw, but I'd rather him not throw it to Logan on that play. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Terry was open downfield on the street. He throws it into double coverage to Logan. I mean, this is just... Now we got to rely on this full defense to do something.
Elia. I love you, Elia. Sorry, guys. Let's go back to our tight end Bates. I think our bench was doing better.
You got to catch that.
Yeah. Well, we've taken some shots. We've, opened the offense like a lot of people was asking for, but then you end up with that. So, I'm not mad about it. I think it was a good throw. Heineke put it where it needed to be.
It really was.
And Logan Thomas, he had to make an adjustment on it because of Wagner, and then Quandre Diggs just laid a perfect hit. I mean, sometimes you got to give credit to the defense. I mean, that hit was just textbook, not a defensive receiver hit, no head-to-head, just clean, shoulder to the football, popped up in the air. Russell Wilson under center, 1st and 10 from their own 11. Play action. Russell steps up, has time, going deep, and it is caught by Tyler Lockett. McCain was right there on defense, but Lockett makes an incredible catch. I mean, that's the kind of catches we're missing right now. If we make those kind of catches...
Bro, where is Bobby McCain running?
I mean, he hit him as soon as the ball got there, but Lockett still made the catch.
No, if you watch it, Bobby McCain... I can't. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yep. I mean, it's not perfect coverage by any stretch. I'm just saying, like, it was a great catch by Lockett. Throwing it underneath, caught by Alex Collins, and fumble! Who gets it? Washington has it! Turnover! And it's Landon Collins punching the football out. There's a flag on the play, though. Who is the flag on? Please don't tell me it's on Washington. Please don't tell me it's on Washington. This is the momentum switch we needed. Landon Collins punching it out. Great punch by Collins, and Cole Holcomb was the one that comes away with the fumble. Landon Collins earning that star of the game status earlier. Cole Holcomb slides on it. Great job there. And guys, got to see what this flag is, actually. I know there was a flag on the play. What is the flag? What's the flag, everybody? I'm surprised they're not showing what happened on the flag. I'm guessing the play's going to stand then, right? Yep, 1st and 10, Washington. Here we go. Heineke under center, and we're not there yet. Heineke has to avoid the rush. He does, and then he throws it downfield, and it's caught by Logan Thomas. Does he stay in bounds? No. They say he does not stay in bounds. No, wait, the other ref is saying he caught it. The two refs are discussing it, and it's a catch. It's a catch. 1st down, Washington. Heineke. Oh, my gosh. I mean, everybody talks about him being a Russell Wilson. He is making some Russell Wilson-like magic tonight. I mean, come on. The flag was on Seattle, declined. Thank you so much for letting me know. I don't listen to the audio, so if they don't show me, I don't know. But nice toe drag there by Logan. Textbook catch. And it's 1st down, Washington. Heineke in the shotgun here. 3.5 to go in the second quarter, down by 4. McKissick goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side. Heineke drops back, setting up the screen for Gibson. Gibson has blockers in front, and he gets tackled from behind. Good hustle play there by Hyder, but it's not until after he gains 9. But if he doesn't hustle back, Gibson might still be running here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remain. Ooh! I didn't want to see that. Russell, okay, Wes Switzer's ankle's jacked. Heineke takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Gibby gets stuffed. Oh my goodness, a little tiptoe action, and Woods was having none of it. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Gibby, you got to run harder than that, baby. You got to run harder than that.
I mean, he needs Eric Flowers needs to block.
Yeah, that's fair too, but I'm saying you got to just head down, and here we go. Like that. That's what you got to do, and it's 1st down Washington. All right, running up the middle is Gibson, and that'll be enough for the first up to the 49-yard line. 2 minutes and 25 seconds and counting. Let's see if they'll... Heineke's trying to hustle back to the line. They can get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Washington still has all 3 timeouts remaining. McKissick goes in motion. 2 receivers to each side now. Heineke trying to get him to jump off sides. 2, 1, and they don't run a play before the 2-minute warning. I guess they don't want to give any time left to Seattle, potentially. But, hey, they still have plenty of time to score. They're at the 49-yard line. 3 timeouts, 2 minutes left.
On defense, we need to get Bobby McCain out the game.
Bobby McCain has definitely not been the MVP, if you will.
What do I tell y'all each and every week? Whose side do they target? Who? This is not a rhetorical question.
This is not a rhetorical question. Sorry, I was drinking water when you said that. But no, yeah, so they're definitely not going to number 31. That's for sure.
Bobby McCain on that play, he pushed upfield. So he didn't even have no chance to recover on Tyler Lockett because he pushed upfield.
Yep.
Instead of closing in. He took a horrible angle. He's sitting there with, he is, but, oh my God. Why I told y'all not to sign him. I told you not to sign him. All I kept hearing, he's this long rangey safety. He has 0 range. None at all. Oh my gosh, man. And that's what they keep picking on. All the big plays is to 20. Am I lying?
Both those big plays to Lockett. Yeah.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20. They're going away from 31.
I haven't heard much about Cam Kroll tonight at all, have I? They have completely avoided him. Yeah, Kroll doesn't even have a tackle yet. Wherever he's lined up, they have just gone the opposite direction.
Now y'all see what I see. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you see what I see?
Landon Collins, at this point in time, I'd rather see him back there than McCain.
Do you people hating on Gibson know that he has a hairline fracture? I mean, I don't care if you have a hairline fracture or not. You got to dive up the middle, okay, on 2nd and 1. I mean, this dancing around is where you get in big trouble. You got to hit the hole, continue to get the 1st down, and move the chains. Luckily, he did it the 2nd time, and that's technically more crucial on 3rd and 1 than 2nd and 1.
Richard, we are a combined channel. He's just going live on his channel, but I'm on live on this is our channel.
Oh, nice. So Roger Smith hanging out with you? Nice.
No, not Roger. It's Richard Motley.
Oh, Richard. Okay, sweet.
We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown. A field goal.
I'd rather see Apke over McCain. Okay, be careful what we ask for, Pig.
Hey.
DeShazer Everett's the answer. DeShazer, we're not going to Trashkey. Okay, we're not going to Trashkey. Go to Everett.
At least I know Apke got the speed to keep up.
Yeah, at least I know he's terrible. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, and a handoff up the middle to J.D. McKissick, and McKissick hits the hole nice and hard, and it'll get a gain of about 4. Bring out the one-legged John Bostic. I hate you, Pig. I hate you, Pig. I'm just kidding. Love you, Pig.
Getting moving.
Bring out the one-legged John Bostic. Heineke hurries up to the line. 1 minute and 38 seconds. Takes the snap. Heineke has to avoid the rush, spinning around, and he can't get away this time.
Eric Flowers.
Taylor.
What is Eric Flowers
comes
doing?
away with the sack.
You could have just blocked him away from Heineke on that play. Eric Flowers gets on my nerves. Like, it's just like he just gives up. It's like it's not even the first time he's done it this year.
Yeah, but that one's on Cornelius Lucas.
Yeah, it was. Turn around and block him.
Cornelius Lucas has got to get him around the edge. Taylor, number 52, he ends up with the sack, and he's the one that got the initial pressure. All right, 3rd and 9, it says for Washington, so not as bad as I thought it was going to be. No, is that true? It was only a 3-yard loss? I'll take that, honestly. All right, 3rd and 9. Minute and 31 seconds. Washington uses their first timeout. That's odd. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke takes the snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. Floats it in the air, and he can't quite connect it to Adam Humphries.
He got hit.
And that'll bring up the punting unit. Drive stalls out again around midfield. Tough. You'd like to see better blocking for sure. Did it get hit? No, it didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think it did. He's scared of it getting hit. I think that's the problem. He's not trusting his offensive line right now, and I'm not saying it's for bad reason. Tried to float it out there. See? You'd like to see them continue to connect. Oh, flag on the play. What's the flag?
Nah, it's on them. It's on us.
And the flag was thrown late. There are mechanics to work through that. No such thing as a late flag, John.
Hold on. They're discussing something. What's going on here?
Yeah, I think it's on us.
It was a late flag, they said. All right, let's see what they got here.
Before the pass was thrown, holding defense.
Holding defense, first down, Washington! Bailed out, says Jackson. I'll take it every time. Bail me out. If I'm in jail, bail me out, baby. Let's do it. Yep, holding there on Terry McLaurin. Good call. Let's go. Oh, and holding on Humphries. He didn't let him out of his break either. And that would have maybe been a catch if he didn't hold him. Let's go. Bad call. I don't know. Maybe the one on Terry was bad, but I thought there was a clear grab around the shoulders. Sorry for that hit of the mic, but grab around the shoulders of Adam Humphries, I thought.
That's who was on.
Yeah.
The guy that was guarding Humphries.
3 receivers to the left. Taylor Heineke in the shotgun. Logan Thomas goes in motion, takes the snap. Heineke drops back, steps into the pocket, avoids the rush, pumping, and he's running up the field, and he gets a gain of about 6, maybe 7. Heineke using those legs. But there's a flag on this play. Heineke didn't like the flag as soon as he saw it. Minute and 16 seconds.
There are fouls by both teams.
Oh, by both teams.
Holding.
So it's still offset.
Brandon Sheriff.
Defense number 2. Those penalties.
All right, penalties offset. Replay first down. Back-to-back holdings on the Seahawks defense, and this time it's Brandon Sheriff.
A lot of man coverage on Terry. I don't know why they're not going in that direction.
All right, 1st and 10, Washington with 1:16 to go here in the second quarter. Inside Seahawks territory, plenty of time to get to the end zone with 2 timeouts. Heineke in the shotgun. Logan Thomas goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side, takes the snap, 4-man rush. Heineke has plenty of time, steps up, goes deep, and caught by DeAndre Carter for another first down up to the Seahawks 27-yard line. Clock's ticking, I'm just about to pass the 1-minute mark. Got to hurry up the line, but another flag on the play.
Took a big shot from his blind side.
Roughing the passer, baby! Tack on 15 yards after the play, and that will put them up to the 12-yard line. Let's go! He landed on top of him. You can't do that as a defensive end. You can hit him as he throws, but you cannot continue to put that force and land on top of the quarterback. So that's 15 more yards after the 13-yard gain or so. 16-yard gain, I think. And that'll put us up to the 12-yard line. 1st down and 10. Pete Carroll is a little bit beside himself. He can't believe these penalties. All right. Taylor Heineke. 1st and 10. Sorry, they only give us half the distance to the goal. Handoff up the middle is J.D. McKissick, and McKissick will get us up to the 10-yard line, almost to the 9.5, depending on the spot. And it'll be needing to get to about the 3.5-yard line for the first down. Minute and 3 seconds left. Is Seahawks calling timeout? They do. Seahawks call the timeout. They may want to have a chance to get a field goal before half.
We gotta get a touchdown, bro. We gotta get a touchdown.
I'm feeling a little fire up the band. What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think?
I hope so.
What do you guys think?
Hope
Want to
so,
fire up the band a little bit? Huh? The band has been quiet all night long.
Yeah, it has been.
Been quiet all night long. Paul Caton, we need to get that in the box. Bruh, throw to Terry, bound to lose in fantasy. This game is on a lot more channels, so there's not that many viewers. Show your support for Tim and smash that like button. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the kind words, man. And thanks for the support. 2nd and 7 for Washington. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back, setting up the screen for McKissick. McKissick has blockers in front. Misses the first guy, and he's going to get a touchdown! Washington! J.D. McKissick. Little high step into the end zone, avoiding the diving tackler. And Washington gets on the board before the end of the half. Now, they did leave a little bit of time for the Seahawks, but I will take it. I will take it all day long. Good job by Keith Ismail. He had an opportunity to get a block in the back called, but he held up, and he did not get the call. And it's a touchdown, Washington. 9-7, pending an extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is blocked! And now they're returning it! Uh-oh, Tressway, can he get the tackle? No, he can't. Big boy Green returning it. And he's going to get all the way to the end zone. And they're going to get 2 points at the end of the play. So now it's going to be tied. Bad snap. It was a bad snap by Cameron Cheeseman, the rookie. Cameron Cheeseman, you can see that he snapped it wide to the right. Joey Sly might get blamed for that, but there was clearly a bad snap. Mr. What's his name? Tress Way could not get the hot. Yeah, it was an inside snap. It was definitely a weird situation. Didn't get it kicked high enough either.
What is that? Oh my, that's why I say I hate John, but he's one of the worst blockers I've ever seen. And that's supposed to be a specialty. He just got put on his butt. He didn't even try to block.
All right. Well, nonetheless, we still got a touchdown. So let's fire up the band. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do, 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 do. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Runner, passer, score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Row, row, row! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Ba-dum-bum-bum! Braves on the warpath! Fight for old DC! Woo! All right, we got a tied ball game, ladies and gents. Tied ball game, 9 apiece after the blocked PAT goes the distance the other way. Joey Sly, now he slips on his own accord on the kickoff. Interesting. All right, 9-9, 56 seconds. The Seahawks will get the ball at their own about 31-32 after the return. No, excuse me, the 28. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, has time, throws it underneath, caught by Everett, and good tackle there by Cameron Curl.
Russell Wilson just did. He literally looked to the left, seen Cam, and said, screw it, I'm going to the middle. They just switched Bobby and Cam.
All right, here we go. Takes the snap, throwing it to the right side, and he's going to overthrow Everett there for Russell Wilson.
Hey, we might get a chance to get another shot at it. Shoot.
32 seconds left here in the first half. Seahawks have one timeout left, and it's 3rd and 2. Eight for 11 tonight for Russell.
Dr. Rio says, screw this. I'm tired of Bobby. We moving you. That's strong.
Should have kept Hopkins. Yeah, of course, Andrew. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Get the other song going. All right, Russell in the shotgun. 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the right. 1 second on the play clock. They take the snap, handoff up the middle to Dallas, and Dallas trying to spin around, and he cannot get to the first down marker. 24 seconds.
Like the bunches that they setting up to the opposite side of Cam right now. Like, I know y'all see this. I know I'm not the only one. They're literally stacking everywhere Bobby McCain's way away from him. They're literally doing that.
Well, that's on the defense as far as the lineup is concerned. Like, Jack Del Rio can say that Cameron Curl goes to the bunch side.
No, I'm saying the offense is going, like, their sets are away from Cam.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you could flip the defense. Like, you could put Cameron Curl on the bunch side. Like, I would say that's play calling, actually, on Jack. But I see what you're saying.
They're going away from him.
As they should.
Wherever Bobby is, that's where they want to go. Liability Bobby. All
right, Washington using their last time out here. So that will force the Seahawks. What do they want to do? The Seahawks here, they may be going for it, and that's actually a critical decision because if they don't get it, we're right there in field goal range ourselves.
They're probably going to give us a hard count.
Yeah, maybe, because they do have one timeout left. It's 23 seconds, 4th and 1. They're only 1 for 6 on converting on 4th down this year.
If I'm out D-line, I'm getting down right now in the stands.
What are we doing here? They hurry up to the line. Russell Wilson under center. 2 receivers to each side. Everett goes in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Wilson trying to get a lot of confusion at the line, trying to get us to jump. Russell hard counting. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they will call timeout. That would have been risky to call hike there. That's pretty much giving us a field goal if they don't get it. But now they will bring out Dixon, the punter. And let's see if Carter may be able to get a chance to return a football here.
Cincinnati, Houston. The biggest game of the year for my boy.
Big game next week for the young quarterback Desmond Ridder. In my mind, the number 1 pick of the 2022 NFL Draft. We'll see how that turns out. But is there a halftime show? What do you guys want for the halftime show?
Just finished my 12 to 8 shift. How the game? Well, the game's been absolutely atrocious. Boy, it was really ticking me off. And we the Redskins, and until we get a name, Willa.
Yep. All right. It was another good punt by Dixon, and that's going to pin Washington way back. So I'm sure Ron Rivera is going to kneel it here with 16 seconds. And it'll go into halftime, a tie ball game, 9-9. And it's been a crazy, crazy first half. There's a lot of going on for sure. I mean, clearly Washington is moving the ball a whole lot better than Seattle, but the Seattle Seahawks have had a big play here or there that's been critical. But both teams have had a fumble. No, I'm sorry. One was an interception. Taylor Heineke's tipped interception off of Logan Thomas's hands ended up being the turnover for Washington. And then the Seahawks, Alex Collins got the ball, and Landon Collins punched it out. Cole Holcomb recovered. Well, let's take a look here at the stats of the first half. Taylor Heineke, 16 for 21, 120 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Russell Wilson, 8 for 11, 145 yards, and a touchdown. Leading rusher for the Seahawks, 5 carries, 13 yards, is Alex Collins. And the leading rusher for Washington is Antonio Gibson, who ran the ball 14 times in the first half. 14 carries for 42 yards. Seattle receiving right now, Tyler Lockett has 3 catches, 96 yards with a long of 55. And the leading receiver right now for Washington is a bunch of guys in the teens, but Terry McLaurin has 2 catches for 20 yards.
Not enough. If we want to win this game, we got to come out and get him the ball.
Only 5 targets on the game so far. But yeah, it's been a wild game. The Seahawks scored their touchdown, to Everett. It was a beautiful dime on 3rd and 5 from Russell Wilson, just beating the coverage of Cole Holcomb. And then it was Taylor Heineke setting up J.D. McKissick in the flat, who ends up running in for a score. He's got 3 catches, 12 yards, and a touchdown himself. But then after the touchdown for Washington, it was a blocked field goal. It was a bad snap by Cheeseman, and then it was kind of a lazy kick by Joey Sly after watching the replay. It ends up getting blocked and returned on a PAT, which means the Seahawks get 2 points out of it. Right now on the Seahawks, on the team stats, Seahawks 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Washington 3 for 6 on 3rd down. But take a look at this. Washington with 16 first downs. 16 first downs compared to the Seahawks 4. Only 4 first downs for the Seahawks. But take a look at this also. Time of possession, 21 and a half minutes for Washington. Only 8.5 minutes for the Seahawks. If that continues to maintain, Washington is going to look good in this second half. But the Seahawks, all things considered, to have a tied game with how they've really played this quarter, or this half, is big for the Seahawks on the road. They had to travel across country to get here, and Washington's letting them hang around in this ballgame. Landon saved McCain's butt on that peanut punch. Yeah, that was a huge play there by Landon, because it was actually Landon that kind of lost coverage on Alex Collins initially, because he was coming up to hit Russell in case Russell was wanting to run, but then Russell just flicked it over to Collins. Collins turned it upfield, and then it was Mr. Landon Collins coming up, grabbing the shoulder pad, and nice form punch out from behind, and Cole Holcomb recovered. What a play there was. That was, I should say. But 211 of you watching right now, thank you guys so much all for being here. It's only 67 likes, though. If you guys don't mind, 200 of you, can I get like 30 more likes if you don't mind? Let's get up to 100 likes. We're at 67, 200 people watching. Please hit that thumbs up button underneath. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And Chris, what did you think about that first half?
Awful. Pathetic. Putrid.
I mean, we gotta come out and play way better than that. We can't come out and play like that. Scott Turner need to open up that playbook for the rest of the game.
Hey, let me up your spirits a little bit after you say that it's terrible. Notice something here. There's an interesting question in the chat right now. Is DK Metcalf playing tonight with 4 question marks? DK Metcalf doesn't even have a target so far in this game. Will Jack, is he doing his job over there?
Who knows? I don't know. All I know is Bobby McCain is the catalyst to us getting smoked right now. That's the problem. Coming out, Bobby McCain shouldn't even be on the field. Bring in somebody else, please. Please. Because Bobby McCain is destroying us badly. And then on offense, can I please get Terry should come out, should get 30 targets in the second half. I don't want to see nobody else touch the ball unless you're going to run it. Please. It is 9-9 and we dominating time of possession and we got 13 first downs and we have 9 points. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, come on. Come on, that's unacceptable. And if I'm Ron Rivera in the locker room, I'm telling these guys, this is unacceptable what y'all doing on the field right now. Step up. Somebody need to make a play. John Allen's been quiet all night. All night. Somebody on that D-line needs to step up. Landon stepped up. Somebody else needs to do something.
Why target DK when Bobby McCain is being a great doorman? Please, this way. Please. Right this way, sir. Right this way, ma'am. Right this way. Who will get the ball for the second half? Great question. It is the Seahawks who will get the ball. Washington got the ball first, I should say. And it'll be the Seahawks that get the ball outside of halftime. So it'll be the defense that has really struggled on opening drives in both the first half and the second half. Got to tighten up and see what we can do going into this game. Going into this half, I mean. Thank you.
I mean, we're going up against one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Throw the freaking ball. Open up the offense. They can't cover. They're playing man coverage. Take advantage of it. Please. They're bad defense. And we're making them look like the 85 Bears. Like, come on, bro.
9-9 thriller. That made me laugh. 9-9 thriller between the Nationals and the Mariners.
No, don't say the secondary. Bobby McCain is getting burnt tonight. It's him and only him. He vacated both of his zones twice. Those two big plays were on Bobby. All of it's on Bobby. Everybody else, I can't complain about. Even though Cole came up there with a lame touchdown, I blame that on him. But still, they wouldn't have been in that position had Bobby didn't vacate his zone. It's Bobby. Bobby's costing us on defense right now. I would like to see John Allen do something. His job, $17 million man. With that poor O-line, and he hasn't got a quarterback hurry or sack or anything. Like, come on. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely not enough pressure on Russell. And it's sad, too, because he came out the gate, in my opinion, nervous. Like, he was throwing high. He looked like he had happy feet. He was trying to get rid of the ball too quickly. Like, I think that Russell Wilson was a little bit nervous to face this defensive line. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, but he settled in because he's not getting the pressure that maybe he thought he was going to get. I'm not sure exactly what, but he is totally, after the first couple of incompletions, I think he's been 8 for 9 on his last 9 pass attempts. Like, he has been awesome since that start. That was questionable start, I should say. We was just excited in the first half. All we have to do is settle down. Yeah, that's a good point with Heineke. I don't know. Heineke's looked pretty decent, though. Like, Heineke has not looked bad.
Yeah, but we need to get the ball to Terry, man.
Where is Settle and St. Juice? I'm not sure about Settle. Settle should be playing, I think, but I know that St. Juice is still hurt right now. I believe he had a concussion.
I think Curtis is done for the game. I think they said he's on the pitch count, so I think he's done. But come on, bro. Come on.
Bad throws by Heineke again. Yeah, he's not been super crisp, but he's been throwing some decent balls that weren't caught. Like, you can think about the Terry McLaurin. Like, that could have definitely been caught. Or the Logan Thomas over the middle should have totally been a caught.
Yeah, I mean, he only had, 1 or 2 bad passes? That's it.
Yeah, it's been solid for Heineke. But granted, Heineke hasn't thrown a lot downfield. Like, or at least completed, I should say, downfield.
My point. Why we keep digging and ducking as if they got like an all-world secondary? I
mean, I don't think that it's a lack of play calls, though. Like,
I do.
I mean, you see that they're taking opportunity. There's a lot of times that Taylor Heineke has time to throw, and he's clearly looking like he wants to go deep. But I guess the safety's over top of Terry, or I'm not sure exactly what they're seeing or what he's seeing, because obviously we don't have that angle. But, I mean, I think Taylor Heineke has had play calls to go deep, because I've seen him just sit back there for a while, and then he doesn't go anywhere with it. He holds it himself. He tries to run with it. Maybe he throws it away. Like, I don't know. Maybe I know that we're calling shots, but maybe it's the design of the shots that need to be changed or something, because clearly, whatever we're doing is not getting open for Heineke because I think he's had some good protection through this first half.
He ran like 10 screens in the first half.
He ran like 10 screens.
He ran like 10 screens.
We did run quite a few screens. That's true.
Like, get the ball to Terry, please. He has 2. We're not winning this game unless we give him the ball. Let's just make that clear. We're not winning this game. We have 9 points and we had time possession of 20.
Yep.
We will not win this game. They have a horrible defense. A horrible defense. And I'm going to keep saying it. We have 9 points against the Seattle Seahawks defense. 9. That is Scott Turner dinking and dunking, bailing them out. Open up the playbook, please.
Is it time for Curtis Samuels to be in the game? He's played a little bit tonight.
Go 4 and 5 wide. Like, come on, get creative. They can't. They have
No cornerbacks. The cornerback name is Amobi, whatever his name is. Some guy named the second, whoever he is, Pete or Peter. Well, I don't know what his name is. Then the other guy,
Sidney Jones, the fourth.
Reed. Who
Yeah,
is
Reed.
he? Like, come on. And then both they safety slow. We should be burning them up deep.
Well, Jamal Adams ain't slow.
Jamal Adams is, compared to what we got on offense, he's slow.
I don't know about that. I think he ran like a 4.3, like low 4.3s. He's actually like got a lot of speed. But anyway, everything else I agree with though. They don't have a great defense, that's for sure. But they do have 2 big stars on defense, and they're showing up this game. Bobby Wagner is leading the game right now with 7 tackles, and you have Jamal Adams has 5 tackles. They're showing up big time in key situations, and this guy Brooks, Jordan Brooks, is having himself a bit of a game. He's a second-year player, the first-round pick from a year and a half ago, so, the 2 drafts ago, and he's having himself a day. So while overall I agree with the overall defense is not a super talented defense, they still have some talented guys over there.
They have 2 talented guys on defense. Ain't no some. They have 2.
All right, 3. I'd say 3, the Brooks.
What we should be doing is exactly what the Seahawks are doing.
Just go to the trash. That's it. And they got a ton of it on defense.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you think about the turnover. That was to Bobby Wagner, right? Like, Bobby Wagner is the one covering the, Oh, did Jamal Adams run a 4.56 for real? Who am I thinking of? I thought he ran fast. He didn't run a 4.56. Did he really? Wow, he ran a 4.56? Who am I thinking of? No, wait. Jamal Adams on a 4.33 40-yard dash. This is him. He ran a 4.33. I was right. I don't know why Google said 4.56. I really don't understand that. But he ran a 4.33 40-yard dash. I don't know what this 4.56 is. I don't know. That's weird to me. But no. Yeah, here. Jamal Adams runs a 4.33 40-yard dash. I was only wrong when I thought I was wrong.
We gotta be better than that, man. It's 9-9. It's 9-9. And we have 21 time of possession to their 8. Are you serious, Scott Turner? All right, man. Let's see what y'all drew up. This is pathetic. I'm angry.
We will find out if they want to win when Seattle has the ball in the second half. That's true. Defense has got to continue to step up. They just have these mental lapses in a couple of plays. They got to do better. Seahawks defense has not looked good. We are making the Seahawks D look good. I hear you. But at the same time, they're not looking good. That's the funny thing. Like, everything's still looking good right now for some reason because we only have 9 points, but we've been driving out on them. We have 16 first downs. 16 first downs. I mean, that's great offense. And we're going to get a return up to the 30 by Dwayne Eskridge. Samus Reyes in on the tackle. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. But there is a flag. Uh-oh, maybe a block in the back here.
Tress Way just kicked it off, so I'm guessing slide down for the game.
Sly is struggling. That's bad news for field goals.
Flag, bro.
What is the flag? I still haven't heard the flag.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Turn, holding, receiving team.
Yes!
Number 38. 10-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. First down.
All right, so they'll start this drive at their 20-yard line. Uh-oh. Joey Sly. Yeah, he slid for no reason. Yeah, it looks like he pulled a hammy. He's
That's
reaching
why
for his grand. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't run that much as a kicker.
All right, 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson under center takes the snap. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Has time. Throws to DJ Dallas in the flat. And DJ gets tackled by Landon Collins for a gain of only about 2. I think that Joey Sly will still kick the field goals, but they don't want him on kickoff because on kickoff you have to run and tackle somebody. So I think that they didn't use him in kickoff because of that, but I think he's still probably going to be okay to kick field goals, but I could be wrong. We'll see. All right, Russell Wilson under center. DK Metcalf goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to DJ Dallas, and Dallas spinning around. We'll get a gain of about maybe 3.5 up near the 25, just past it. It'll be 3rd down and about 5, maybe 4.5 for the Seahawks. Landon's doing good, yeah, in his role of linebacker, like in the box, yeah, he's a much better in that role. And you could even go as far as to say he's good in that role. Like, but whenever he's past 8 yards of the line of scrimmage, he's terrible. All right, 3rd and 4. Gotta get off the defense. Gotta get off the field for the defense. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. All right, Everett goes in motion. Now he goes back to his spot. So still 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Russell looking to throw. Quick throw to Everett and not connecting. And Everett was open, but Russell Wilson just completely missed the receiver. Not on the same page. Everett didn't seem to get his head around. I feel like his head around was late. No, he got his head around. It was just a bad pass by Russell. Good pressure there. But no, not really either. It was just a bad pass. Like, I'm trying to, like, justify it, but no, it's like Russell Wilson just threw a bad ball. 4th and 4. Michael Dixon in to punt it away from his own 12. And it's a booming punt caught at the... Fumble! Carter jumps back on it, though. Okay, so Washington keeps it. Holy crap, that's 2 muffs. That's 2 muffs by DeAndre Carter. Why is he having a sloppy game? He's been great this year, but man, he is struggling. Say, I am a diehard Washington football team fan, born since 92, 82.
Scott can open up his playbook, and if so, would Sailor have the field vision to be able to? Yes. All the answers to that is yes. Yes, he does have the arm. I'm not about to. Y'all not about to make no excuses for no Scott Turner. Open up the freaking playbook. Period. End of discussion. And don't talk to me about the other arm.
Is 16 first downs good? And a half?
I think he did. Unfortunately, the guy in the field would. Yeah, whatever.
Where can you get from Washington football gear? I'm sure you can get it online. You could get Washington Redskins gear on eBay, but I mean, I'm sure you could get it on Amazon or NFL.com. I don't know about where you can get it locally in California. That's going to be hard to find, like probably almost impossible. But you can get it online in a lot of places. The offense needs to get it together. True. They need to put points on the board. They actually, as I said, they've done a lot of good things. They're moving the ball phenomenally. I mean, you don't have a time of possession of 21.5 to under 10 because your offense is playing poorly. It's just they can't finish a drive right now. That's their problem, and they haven't connected on any long passes. We've taken a couple of shots, but they haven't connected yet. I'm not saying don't like, I don't want to stop taking shots, but we got to connect when we go for them. Like, you think about the Seahawks, they're not looking that great right now as an offense, but when they've taken their shots downfield, Tyler Lockett has made the grabs. And that's the big difference in this game right now. Been a fan since 1982. YouTube and podcasts did not exist then. True. Very true. The 60 first down is good. We had 24 last week and in the entire game, and then we have 16 and a half. We just got to continue. We got to finish, man. Oh, jeez Louise. They just showed that play where Heineke, remember in training camp where Heineke like got busted in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just showed that play. He got hit in the shoulder pad by one of the backup running backs. All right, here we go. Heineke under center. 1st and 10 from our own 27. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap. Play action. Heineke gets it out to Terry McLaurin. McLaurin has wide open, turns upfield. And can he make a man miss? He cannot escape from Brooks, but it's still a gain of about 23 yards or so, maybe 25. 1st and 10, Washington. Score points. Finish drive with points. I'm right there with you, Mark. I'll take a 3 and out. No, thank you, Paul. McCain has been the difference. That's true. That's true. But you could also say Lockett has been the difference. So here we go. 1st and 10. 2 tight end sets to the right. Now Curtis Samuel goes in motion. They hand it off to the jet sweep to the right side. Curtis Samuel, he's going to get a gain of about 5 yards, but I don't think that looked pretty clean. He might still be favoring it. I was a little hopeful when I saw him jump up earlier, but right there was a little bit sketchy to me.
It wasn't. He just cut it back, that's all.
You don't think that there was anything to that? Okay, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Cutting it back.
Maybe he was just pitter-pattering a little bit. I thought maybe he was favoring something, but maybe it was just a little bit of trying to see the holes develop. I'm not sure. But anyway, Logan Thomas in motion. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gibson. McKissick. Or is it McGibson? I can't tell now. I saw a 4. Nope, it is Gibson. I was right the first time. And it'll be a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Terry still mad about that drop? Yeah, I'm with you, dude. All right, 3rd and 2. Heineke's hurrying up to the line. Gibson, the running back, takes the snap. Quick throw to DeAndre Carter. Low throw. And Carter gets the first down anyway. Spinning around on Quandre Diggs. And gets tackled after a 3-yard gain. Not the best throw by Heineke, but it's enough. Good catch there by Carter to reach down there and make the play. And make sure he got enough for the first down. Continuing the drive. There's another first down. 18 first downs tonight. Just 11:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 9-9 football game. 1st and 10.
Oh, man, we need a touchdown.
2 receivers to each side. Play action. Heineke looking, going deep. And it's dropped by DeAndre Carter. Tried to come back to it, and it looked like the defender may have got a hand in there also. That's the kind of throw where Heineke struggles. That's the arm strength that we're talking about. You allow the defender to get back in there. And Carter looked like he attacked the ball. But yeah, you know, if he can get more behind that football, the defender shouldn't. Yeah, the defender shouldn't even have been near that.
No, he should have caught that.
Yeah, I agree. He should have caught that. But he did get hit as he threw. Should have been there immediately. You know what I mean? If it's a NFL quarterback. But here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Only a 3-man rush. Throwing it over the middle. Caught by Carter. And he gets close to the first down marker. It looks like they'll give him 9. So another 3rd and 1.
He was an NFL quarterback. So what is he? A college quarterback?
I'm not. I plead the 5th.
He said if it was an NFL quarterback.
Here we go. They're hurrying up to the line again. Heineke takes the snap. J.D. McKissick running upfield, and he will get another first down. Washington continuing to move this football, and that is 19th first down in this football game.
I gotta go to a game one day. I've never been. I gotta go.
Never been, really?
Never been.
I could probably get us tickets to the preseason games next year. Would you want to go?
I mean, I would want to go.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to a preseason game next year. Make it like a vlog about it. That could be cool. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing it underneath. Caught by Gibson. Gibson makes a spin move, and he's going to get a first down. Making Bobby Wagner look like John Bostic. Antonio Gibson with a nice circle move. I'm going to call it the circle. Sounding like a complete boomer.
He had the Army. Oh, man, he would have had the Army if he waited. Oh, my gosh, the Army was wide open. But I ain't mad at it.
Another first down. There's number 20. Up to the 21-yard line. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Gibson. Gibson slips a tackle, still going, and another first down for Washington. Up to the 10-yard line. Antonio Gibson firing up the crowd. Let's go. 213 of you here right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like button. We're 2 away from 100. Hit that like button. All right, so Antonio Gibson gets us into a first and goal situation from the 10. Good hard running. Good way to hit the hole fast. Showing that speed that he has, the 4.3 speed. All right. Taylor Heineke, 2 tight ends to the right side. Cam Sims and Terry McLaurin to the left. Takes the snap, handoff, no, play action, looking to throw to the end zone, pump faking, has to escape Adams, now throwing it way out of the back of the end zone. Good job there by Heineke. Nothing was open, and he just threw it out of the back of the end zone. Good chip block there by Gibby, giving Heineke just another second, not allowing, actually it wasn't that great of a block, but still, he made Adams have to slow down a little bit. But all right, second and goal from the 10.
This is a daggone play where I want to see Terry lined up by himself.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Out wide by himself, one-on-one. That'd be good. There he is, one-on-one. Quandre Diggs is over to the top, though. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is J.D. McKissick. J.D. McKissick zigzagging through. Touchdown, Washington! J.D. McKissick! Great blocking there by the offensive line, and he jumps as a Lambeau leap in Washington. And J.D. McKissick with his second touchdown of the game, and Washington takes the lead back after a 5-minute drive, 10-play, 63-yard touchdown drive.
Curtis threw a beautiful block. That was all Curtis.
Ooh, Curtis Samuel!
That was all Curtis.
And Eric Flowers hitting Bobby Wagner, it looked like. Yeah, baby. There's a play. And Washington will go for 2 here. Very interesting situation. They could go up by 7, but instead they're trying to go up by 8 here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have a kicker. True. This is the key situation now. Taylor Heineke takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gibson. Gibson is going to get this 2-point conversion. Yes! And Washington, with no kicker, goes up by 8 points after both running backs cross the goal line. And Washington 17, Seahawks 9.
They're finally showing some passion.
And you know what's up. Fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for old DC! Runner, passer, score, we want a lot more! Beat 'em, swap 'em, touchdown, let the points soar! Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington! Rah, rah, rah! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Ba-dum-bum-bum! Braves on the warpath! Fight for old DC! Ooh, baby! Ooh. Are we not hype here? Are we not hype here in DC? Get hype!
I'm not hype yet.
8-point lead here for Washington. We're just crushing them. Come on. You can't say you didn't like that drive. You can't say you didn't like that drive. Another 6 first downs to start the second half. Just absolutely pounding him in every facet on offense right now. Gibson, 16 carries, 56 yards. J.D. McKissick, 5 carries, 27 yards. Now a touchdown through the air and on the ground. Antonio Gibson also got the 2-point conversion. We're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Taylor Heineke, 20 for 27, 162 yards, a touchdown and an interception. We here, baby. We here. G-Man says, you like that. You like that? You like that? Shout out Kirk Cousins. Are you not entertained? That's right, baby. Tim, we are about to plant our foot on their throats. That's right. Rick Doc Walker. Stick your cleat on their throat. Don't let them back in this game. You gotta put your foot on there and squeeze. We scored too fast. That's right, Truck with it. How are you doing? Truckin' with A. 226 in the chat, man. Grow, baby. That's right, Kalen. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everybody being here. A lot of fun. Chris Pruitt just gave his notice at FedEx. Hit that like button. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. Sounds so good. Striking up the band. That's right, Mark. Gotta love it. All right, here we go. Tress Way in to kick it away. He is now the kickoff returner. Excuse me, the kickoff man, I should say. Not the returner, could you imagine? And he does not get to the touchback. It's going to be returned by Eskridge. Eskridge gets to about the 28-yard line. So Tress Way, does he punt left-footed?
I don't know.
Because he's kicking left-footed. I didn't realize. Is that a thing? I thought he was a right-footed punter.
I need to see a John Allen sighting.
That'd be great. That'd be huge.
I hope that they don't think that's Ron Rivera. That looks nothing like Ron. At all.
I hope you don't think that's Ron Rivera. It's a slight resemblance of anything, but yeah, you're right. I mean, that is not the best CGI. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson under center at their own 30-yard line. Eskridge in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Alex Collins, and Collins has nowhere to run. And it is the backups actually in. Matt Ioannidis, Tim Settle, Wise in the game. Wise had a good preseason. I'm glad to see him on the field. He showed up big time in the preseason.
My boy Met on the field and Settle.
That's true. Interesting that Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne not in the game right now to start this drive. Russell Wilson under center, 2 receivers to each side. Eskridge in motion again, takes the snap and play action. Russell has pressure immediately, but sets up the screen for Everett. Everett makes the first man miss, and Matt Ioannidis tackles him from behind. And it'll be a gain of about 6, 3rd and 4.
You got to get off the field. Get off the field. Get the ball back, punch it in again. We good.
Look at my last comment. Shoot, Jacob. Jarris has to be a party pooper. Jarris is good. He's all right. He's fine. He just wants more, and that's fine. I'm sorry, but our O-line is not the brightest. Talking about the Seahawks, fair enough. All right, Russell Wilson, 3 receivers to the left, 3rd and about 3.5. Metcalf goes in motion. We got man-to-man here. Jackson follows him. Russell Wilson takes the snap. Here comes the 4-man rush and a quick throw, and it's almost intercepted. Kendall Fuller jumping the slant and nearly picked off. But that'll be 4th and 3, and Washington will get the ball back here against the Seahawks, up by 8. Ooh, DK Metcalf just punked William Jackson. If he would have looked DK's way, he was wide open. He just punked him and put him on the ground. We got lucky on that one.
I'd rather see Cam on DK in that moment. He's the strongest DB we got.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
you can't. I mean, you pay William Jackson $14 million a year. I mean, come on. You got to put him on your best receiver.
I mean, he's doing a good job, I guess, because he ain't got literally nothing.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Hey, we just found out We don't have the worst offensive coordinator in the league. It's the Seahawks. I mean, come on. You don't have Metcalf with a freaking target halfway through the third quarter? That's crazy. Dude, you're great at commentating. Keep it up. I'm watching the game and listening to you. Thanks, G-Man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Thanks, everybody, for being in the chat. 226 of you here. We're having some fun calling this game, and I want a blowout. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I think we should take a shot now.
I want a blowout. Can we score too fast? How about we score too fast? Who's in for scoring too fast? I'm in. Sign me up for scoring too fast. You were here when we got dead by Kansas City Chiefs, yeah. I was looking at the schedule for next year. The Bears play the Skins at home. If it was on the road, then I would suggest a tailgate in D.C., maybe some crab fishing. Oh, that'd be fun. Good old crabbing. Trout lining. Hey, McCain has been burnt in this. Has McCain been burnt in the second half? No, so far so good. Another slow choke. Come on, pull away, baby. That's right. Slow choke. Punch him in the mouth repeatedly, says Roger Smith. How you doing today, Roger? Keep up the smash mouth going and take them to the woodshed and then get the deep play off of play action. True. I mean, we're running the ball a lot. You can't complain about running the football today, Roger. I mean, 25 carries for nearly 100 yards. That's awesome. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much, Jacob. 112 of you already hit the like button. Thank you so much. Will Jack is locking up DK. So far, so good. We finna target Diami down the seam. True. I hope so. That'd be great. Yeah, get Diami involved. That'd be fun. He has no targets today. All right. Let's see what the offense has in store. Heineke, man. He is something, man. I just wish he had a strong arm. Man, give him just like an average NFL arm. Like, or even a slightly above average, something like that. This guy could be dangerous. All right, Heineke under center, hand off to the left side, but we may get, geez. Brandon Sheriff just got punked at the end of that play. But it looks like it might be a false start. Offense, number 78, Cornelius Lucas gets called for the false start, so that'll move him back 5 yards, 1st and 15. So now this drive will start on the 20-yard line. Thank you so much for Jay Tapia for subscribing. Steven Johnson also subscribing. Thank you guys both for subscribing. Heineke in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Handoff up the middle is Gibson on first down. And Gibson actually never hit the ground, but they blew the whistle. He was on top of his own man. Actually, I think if you're on top of your own man, I think that's actually considered down. If you're on top of a defensive player, you're not down. But if you're on top of your own player with your knees on them, I think that's considered down. So it'll only get about 2, maybe 2.5 on the play. The 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Washington with the ball and an 8-point lead. 2nd and 13. Bless you. God bless you. 2nd and 13. Heineke in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw to the outside, and it's caught by Terry McLaurin. And he gets close to the first down marker. And it'll be about a 3rd and 2. Who is better than Heineken? Nobody. Of course not. I'm just kidding. CMC is out for the year again. I know. I have him in 2 fantasy leagues. It stinks. All right, 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson runs in the back of it. Keith Ismail. And they're still fighting. And he may have gotten a half yard. And this is probably meaning going to bring out the punting unit. A long 1.5 yards. Continue to win the field position battle. I don't know if we're necessarily winning. You hate running up the middle on 3rd and 2. You told him that we had to run up the middle on 3rd and 2 before.
I hate that play call.
Oh, man. Here we go. Tress Way into punt it away. And he is a left-footed punter. Why did I never know that? feel like I never realized Tressway was
It
left-footed.
is what it is. Our defense was playing okay, so I don't see why you don't punt it away. If it was in
Yep. And it's going to be
almost
fair caught at the 14. But keep going, sorry.
yeah, if it was St. Juice is playing.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he just was on special teams.
Really?
So why is he not playing in the game?
You sure you saw 25?
Yes, he was on special teams. If you rewind it, he's literally running down the field full speed.
Interesting.
Why? Dak Del Rio needs to be fired. I'm done with him. Your best corner's not playing. Stupid.
Chris hates that play call. Our receivers are really physical. They don't get credit for how gritty they really are. They are physical, that's true. Brad Brickera, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Left-footed punters get Bill Belichick salivating. There's a great video on the internet of Bill Belichick talking about the history of kickers and punters and holders and stuff. He just goes all in. Tim, have you seen Tressway's podcast? It's great. He even has a cheese break with Cam Cheeseman where he tries cheese around the world. That's funny. I've never seen it, actually. I've never followed it. Is it on YouTube or is it on like one of the podcast things? I usually only watch YouTube, so I don't really listen to podcasts and other forms. You just earned a subscriber for being a Washington fan. Thanks, Orange. Appreciate the new subscriber. That's not Juice, Jarris. Kalen says that's not Juice. I'm not sure. I didn't see.
It is him.
On the play, I didn't see the number, so I can't confirm or deny
It's him. It's him.
Look at the commercial. I hate that play call. Oh, Jacob. Jacob. Bring the beer. Man, he's one in the band to play bad. Drums everywhere. Football fan 7771. It's called Hang Time with Tress. Oh, okay. Somebody else mentioned the hang time thing earlier. I didn't know if it was a joke or what. But okay, fair enough. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks at their own 13-yard line. Russell Wilson takes the field again. Wilson in the shotgun. Alex Collins, the running back. DK Metcalf out wide to the right. One-on-one with William Jackson. Uh-oh, Landon might have blitzed. No, he fakes the blitz. Quick throw underneath. And is it going to be caught? Yes, it will. It is Will Dissly, I believe, on the grab. And it'll be 2nd and about 5, maybe 4, coming up for the Seahawks. Pretty good. Good. I think some dudes won a national Madden tournament a year or 2 ago using Tressway as a QB. Oh, geez, nice. All right, 2nd and 4 for the Seahawks. 3 receivers out wide to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Russell buying time, going deep, and cannot connect with DK Metcalf. A DK Metcalf signing.
31.
Was that Curl?
No, sir.
Curl the safety over top. Yeah, it was. Cameron Curl have none of it. It was a bad throw by Russell, though, too. He threw it out of bounds. All right, 3rd and 4 here. See if the defense can't get off the field again.
Even if it wasn't a bad throw, he would have got lit up.
True. Fewer than 50 yards in each 3 games. Wow. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson. Maybe seeing a blitz here. A lot of guys at the line for Washington. Takes the snap. Only a 4-man rush. Russell Wilson running to his right. Now he has to come back to the middle. Throwing it to the middle of the field. And nearly picked off by Cam. Cam drops an interception. Cameron Curl had an easy one there. Looking like Bobby McCain. I think they may have switched jerseys. Looked like a false start, too, but nothing called. But, man, bad throw by Russell. I mean, you can't ask for a better shot at that. Come on, Cam. Hit him right off the face mask. Oh, man. 4th and 4 here. Dixon in to punt it away. And it's
There
going
you
to be
go,
fair
right there,
caught
25.
by
You see him?
Carter.
You see
Number
him
25?
right there. Right there.
Yeah, I
25.
see him. Yep. Benjamin St. Juice is in the game. Not playing on defense, though. We needed that. That would have been nice to get a great field position.
Man.
But hey, well, let's put it in the
Tim's
offensive
favorite
hands.
quarterback.
Oh, yeah, I was a Mac hater for sure.
I
But
knew he
to be
would've been
fair,
good with it.
on draft night when he went to the Patriots, I said
Patriots.
he went to the best possible
Yeah,
situation.
he's gonna be good. I still have a 3rd round grade on him personally, but I just believe that if you put him, I said if you put him in New England, Pittsburgh, or the Saints,
Yep.
he's gonna be good.
Hand off to the left side is Gibson. Gibson gets around the edge. Nice running by Gibson. And Gibson will lay the boom on Reed there. Reed pumped up after that one.
I don't know why Reed got stood up.
I know
Trying to
Gibson
complete a ball.
just looked at him and didn't say, hey, you got to be careful with the taunting rules now. He actually did a good job. He didn't stare at him too long, but he did give him a look like, hey, what up? It'll be about a 5-yard gain. Good job there by Gibson. Could have been a loss, but nice gain of about 5. They call it 6. 2nd and 4 here for Washington.
Let's get a deep shot to Terrio Curtis.
Heineke under center. Curtis going in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Gibson. Gibson is going to dive ahead for a gain of about 2.5. It'll be a long 3rd and 1 here for Washington. This bump, DJ Reed is talking shy again. Yep. Should have been taunting. He looked at him. Yeah. He actually didn't stare him down. He kind of just gave him a quick look, which is good.
Man, you can look at somebody. Ain't no freaking taunting. That's stupid.
Well, it is now in the NFL. It's crazy. All right, 3rd and a long one here for Washington. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers out wide. Bunch formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gibson. And Gibson dives for the first down. But they say, oh, they don't see where the ball was. The woman ref says he was lost a half a yard. That doesn't seem right.
What? Oh, my gosh.
That doesn't seem right. I mean, maybe
I'm
his knee
going
was down
for it.
more than I thought.
I'm going for it. I don't see why not.
The 4th and 1 again. I want to see the replay from the other angle. I'm not sure exactly where his knee went down, but Ron Rivera doesn't look like they're going to challenge anyway. And it'll be 4th and 1 for Washington, and they're going to bring out Tress Way, trying to continue to win that field position battle. Tress Way kicking it, and it's high flying kick, and it's going to be bouncing at the 20, and kind of takes a sideways bounce, and it'll be a 17-yard line for Seahawks. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Russell Wilson taking the field again, not been as crisp as you've seen Russell Wilson in the past. It's not very accurate. He nearly threw an interception. You would have loved to see that picked off by Cameron Curl, but it is what it is. Now Seahawks get the ball back, down by 8. See what they can do. The woman referee is bad. I don't know if she was bad. I couldn't see the other side. I needed the other angle. They never show replays when he might give us a benefit. Go for it. If he's short, yeah, no. Offense is being too conservative. I mean, everybody, like, before the game, go look at the chat. Everybody's like, run the football, run the football, run the football, run the football. And you're on 3rd and 1, and you run the football, and you're upset. Well, you always say you need to run. You said you needed to run the football, too.
But I said throw.
All right, Russell Wilson, handoff to the left side is Alex Collins. Alex Collins, not a lot of room to run, and he gets maybe a half-yard gain. They may mark him for a yard, but good play there by James Smith-Williams. But it was a good swarm tackle by team defense. Really, Alex Collins had nowhere to run the football.
Need to cut his dreads or something.
2nd down and a long 9 here for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson under center. Alex Collins, the single back, heavy formation. Lockett goes in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Russell looking to set it up. Dwayne Eskridge makes the grab, and Jamin Davis with a nice tackle after a gain of only a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8 now for Washington's defense. Can Russell Wilson make a play here? How many times we're going to run the same play on 3rd down and 1? hey, smash mouth football. You just line up and you beat the team ahead of you. And so far, the offensive line has not done it. Eventually, Russell's going to make a play. Hopefully, it's not here. 3rd and 8, 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. DJ Dallas, the running back in the backfield with him on his right side, takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. And Russell Wilson's goes down immediately. And it's Cameron Curl and I believe Landon Collins that blows up the running backs. And it is a 4th down coming up. Cameron Curl making it up for that dropped interception with a big 3rd and 8 sack right up the middle. No, wait, sorry. Landon Collins was up the middle. Cameron Curl came around the edge. Nobody blocked Cameron Curl. That's awesome. Landon Collins did a great job up the middle as well. Both of them earning that sack. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Washington 17, Seahawks 9. And we got a game, ladies and gents. Defense. We got a game. Tim, it is the way you run on 3rd one. Call the dang I formation run, and you'll get the 1 yard. That's why I'm calling it spineless gun runs. I mean, we've been getting them a lot on 3rd down with those ones. I mean, we're 50% on 3rd and 1, and we've been running the same play as the guy said, and it's working sometimes, it's not working other times. I mean, there's a lot of teams that run I formation runs that get stuffed. We've ran I formation runs and gotten stuffed. I mean, a run up the middle is a run up the middle. Really do got the voice and commentary style for the radio. Forgot it's YouTube. Hey, thanks, Tapia. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I've been telling people Cam is the best player on RD. So is Jarris. Jarris supports that idea. I still love me some Jonathan Allen, but he's a beast, dude. I think he's the second best, and then it's a clear drop-off after that. I think it's him, or Allen, him, and a clear drop-off. Personally, but I'm not going to hate you if you love Cameron Curl over Jonathan Curl. I'm really not. Use Heineke sometimes, Tim. You know, I'm sure Heineke has the ability to keep the football. I'm sure it's an option run, and that's a benefit of not running out of the I formation. If you run the gun run, you can run the read option for the quarterback, and Heineke completely has the option to keep it himself and run just like Daniel Jones does, or just like any quarterback does in those situations. It's actually not a bad style of run. It's just, you're right. If you're handing it off every single time, they're going to key on it. If Washington can score, this game is pretty much over. Hey.
Yeah, and Ron Rivera is just not, I don't see Riverboat. Like, come on, man. End this crap.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind punting in our own territory because field position battle is underrated by a lot of fans. The field position battle is key. Like when when teams start inside their own 20, the touchdown percentage drops unbelievably outside the 20. And especially if they started on your side of the field because you failed a 4th and 1. I mean, you got to continuously win the field position battle. We're doing that so far, and we'll see what the offense can do here for Washington after the punt.
Just disagree.
Of course you do. What's new? What's new here? We need Darryl Green. That'd be nice. All right, here comes the punt, and it's a one-handed grab by Dixon, and he gets the punt off, and it's going to be bouncing and caught by Carter. Carter is going to get a couple extra yards, and see, winning the field position battle. We're going to start our own 44-yard line because you continue to punt. The real thing is freaking you got to get those freaking interceptions, right? Or you got to get the turnovers when they come, but it's all good. Let's continue to just make nice offensive drives. I mean, look at this offense right now. We have 22 first downs compared to 4 for the Seahawks.
Oh, that's tight. The Legend of Heineke. I got to get me one.
As a t-shirt?
Nah, it's a sweater.
Sweater? Same. Okay, yeah, that's a great. That is a good one. All right, here we go. Taylor Heineke in the shotgun. Gibson on his right. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. 4-man rush. Has time. Throws underneath to Gibby. And Gibby's going to get a gain of about 5 up near the 49. Actually, I think it's a 6-yard gain or so. No, it's about 5. Look at that. Diving in Old Dominion back in 2012 as a freshman, I believe. And then he has the diving for the end zone in the playoff game last year. A lot of fun. So now they say we got to the 50-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 4 for Washington. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Takes the snap. Pump fake. Setting up the screen for Gibby. Gibby catches it. Has a blocker in front. And he gets around Bobby Wagner. Gets close to the first down, but I don't think he got there. I think he'll be about a half. No, they say, okay. The woman ref hooking us up with a first down. I don't think that's true, but I'll take it. And it's great, according to the annoying commentary. Did Samuel get hurt? He's on a pitch count going into this game. They were not going to use him that often this game. He was always going to be on a pitch count. Do you think if Washington beats Seattle after beating Tampa, we're considered for QB of the future? Heineke, if he's considered to be, I mean, I think he's got more to show, but it's crazy. It's not out of the question, and it's pretty gnarly. I'm still on the boat of drafting a quarterback, but we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Taylor Superman Heineke. That's right, baby. 3rd and 1 again. That's right. I wonder what we're going to run. Shotgun run for Antonio Gibson. I'll take that for 500, please. We got to convert. No excuses. I agree. Got to beat him up the middle. But that's what I'm saying. Keith Ismail is not good on those interior runs. He's really not. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, they didn't give us the first down. Okay. I didn't think it was a first down, but she initially said it was. So I wonder what made the change. Referee's not all that. Hey, we're not going there. We're not going there, Elliot. 3rd and 1. Oh, here we go. We got an I formation runner, a single back. Jarrett Patterson's in the game. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side. Jarrett Patterson cannot get to the first down. They lose about a half yard. And that's 4th 1. Hey, we ran the ball out of the single back formation.
Why are we running Patterson on that? Why?
I mean, the offensive line just got blown up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
The ball. I don't care. Screw it. But we can't run the ball for whatever reason on 3rd downs tonight. So just freaking pass the ball.
All right. What is he going to do? Oh, they're going for it. Going for 4th down. Here we go. Heineke in the shotgun. Antonio Gibson back in the game. He switches sides. They have a loaded offensive line, and they're going to hand it off to Gibson on the right side, and he gets the edge, and Moore still running up the sideline, beats Wagner, and he gets pushed out of bounds. There's the big run. Any flags? No flags. First down. No, it's a flag. No. Why are they late? Oh, so late on the flag. Brandon Sheriff gets called for the holding. How do they know that?
Brandon has had a terrible game this game.
Why was it so late on the flag? Oh, that's a... Come on. He didn't even grab. He pushed him. That's a trash call. That is a... He didn't even grab him. He literally took him and just threw him to the ground. That is a garbage call. Absolute garbage.
Brandon's having a bad game.
Tressway in to punt it away after the penalty. And Tressway, another high punt. And this one's not a good punt. It'll be caught at the 23. The Tressway cannot maintain the great field position, so now they'll get outside their own 20. But what a trash call, dude. Jamal Adams tried to go upfield, and Brandon didn't even grab him. He just threw him to the ground.
Brandon not getting out fast enough. I ain't giving Brandon no excuse. I'm sick of him.
He had good position. But he beat him to the outside. Jamal Adams had to go to the inside. Like, it was perfect position, and he threw him to the ground. Like, it's totally just, ugh. All All right, no more about the woman ref, guys. Come on, it's fine. She's not doing a good job, but it has nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman. Just, I know the memes, but it's just she's not doing a great job though. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, she's been trash all night.
Let's go, Brandon. All right, here we go. Some bootleg. That was the perfect play call. That was not a bad play call. Brandon did not hold. It was a bad call. It was a perfect play call. We got a freaking 30-yard gain on 4th and 1. I mean, that was perfect. Textbook. They loaded up the center of that line. You know, it's like when in Madden, right? You have the goal line play where they like pinch the interior lineman and then you hit him with that boot, or you know, the not the boot, the pitch. You hit him with the pitch play and then they have no time to get to the outside. It was perfect play. Come on. Is it because I'm fat? Streeter was holding. Come on, bro. He never grabbed him. There was never a hold. He literally shoved him to the ground. Streeter, what are we watching, bro? You never see him grab him at all throughout that play. He went to the inside, and he had him here, and he pushed him to the ground. It was a perfect block. All right, Russell Wilson, empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left, 1st and 10 with 12:40 to go, down by 8. Takes the snap. Russell pump faking, going to the middle of the field, and he overthrows. He got hit as he threw, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks. Would I draft a QB? Yes. You're watching? Well, Streeter. What do you want? What do you want Brandon to do that? What do you want to do? What do you want him to do? There was no holding there. 3 receivers to the left. Again, an empty backfield set. Russell Wilson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Has a wide open lane to run. He's going to get the first down. Good vision there by Russell Wilson, seeing that the middle of the field was wide open. Immediately running with the football himself. Giving him a little pump fake. All right, Russell Wilson. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, 1st and 10 now, up to their own 35-yard line. Russell changing the play at the line. 15 seconds on the play clock. Resets. Kicks up his foot. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Pumping. Now looking back to the left. Going deep. And incomplete. Great coverage there by Kendall Fuller on DK Metcalf. Nothing there. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. Actually, he had a man wide open in the middle of the field. Do you see this right now? Oh my goodness. Swain was wide open in the middle of the field. I'm talking nobody within 15 yards. Holy smokes. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, takes the snap, play action, setting up the screen for Swain, and Swain loses the football, and it's out of bounds and a loss of about 3.5, maybe 4. Kendall Fuller, oh no, wait, they say incomplete. Never mind. I guess he didn't make a football move. He clearly did. No, that's a fumble. That's a throw the challenge flag. Give me those 4 yards. They did. No, okay. Wait, they didn't call that as a fumble? He clearly caught it, turned, took 3 steps, even went for a stiff arm. What in the world was that call? Well, whatever. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Now DJ Dallas motions over there, so 4 receivers to the left. Maybe setting up the screen for DJ. Russell Wilson is going to escape this pressure, and he's going to get hit, and it's not going to be, oh, ball hit the ground, but I think it was after he hit the ground, so it's going to be 4th down and about a long 6. So bring out the punting unit for the Seahawks, but the Seahawks did one good thing here, and they flipped the field.
Bobby McCain is having a horrible night.
Ugh.
Did you see how he just left that guy wide open in the middle of the field?
Wide open in the middle of the field. Wide open. Russell was not having his best game. Shakatoni. All right, there's the punt. And it will be down at about the 13-yard line. Not a bad punt there by Dixon.
Disagree.
10 minutes and 56 seconds left in this ball game. Can we get another 10.5-minute drive to end this game? Can we do it? Can we do it? But you know what I'd rather have? I would rather have a 86 or 87-yard play to Terry McLaurin for a touchdown. That's what I would rather have.
Yeah, I'd rather have it too.
You know what? I'm getting one of these feelings. What about us? I feel like, you know what we haven't really had that much this year? A slant pass that just goes the distance. Hit me Terry on a slant. He just slices the defense. It's a perfect situation, and he goes the distance for a touchdown. That's what I want. Hit him on the slant.
Bobby McCain is trash. That's what I take. That's my takeaway from this game. Like, I'm so serious. Like, the next time, just listen to me. Because I told y'all, and y'all were like, oh, no. You shut your Debbie down, or no. He's good. He's finally found a free safety. He's so rangy. He is trash. He's terrible. He's an abomination. He's a horror. He's worse than Apke.
Impossible. Impossible. Apke's the worst.
I doubt it.
No.
McCain don't get no worse than McCain.
When's the last time Apke had like 12 tackles in a game like Bobby?
At least Apke's around the freaking receiver.
Oh no. He's so bad. It's okay, and I'm glad you forgot because it's a long time ago. It's a distant past, and I'm happy that it's a distant past. But you have forgotten how bad Troy Apke was. I mean, it was
Bobby McCain's just
unbelievable.
I don't care what nobody says.
That low-key, that two-point conversion was so clutch. Yeah, I'm so glad we got that for sure. For sure. Quadruple reverse pass, McLaurin to Samuel for a TD. Great play call. Great play call. Great play call. Bobby had one decent game. I'm just saying, Troy Apke's never had a decent game. Point blank, period. If they load the box here, slant pass to Terry. Yeah, load it up in the box a little bit. Slant pass to Terry. Come on. Look me up. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side is Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson gets a nice carry of about 7 yards up to the 20-yard line.
I would love to see Curtis Samuel get the ball. He looks so good out there right now.
Apke is terrible. He's just as good for special teams. Yep. What happened to JD? I mean, Antonio Gibson gets the bulk of the carries. But he's been in the game. Hold this ball. Gibson, control. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Heineke going under center. Antonio Gibson, the single back. 2 tight ends to the right. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Gibby is being patient, and he finds the hole. Nice tackle by Quandre Diggs. But he's still not until after a first down. Gibby getting stronger. That's right, baby. Nice patience to good block there by Flowers. Way to finish the block there. You got to love that. Leno and Flowers finishing their blocks and allowing that crease. Gibby found it. And he gets the first down. Was there any face mask? Kind of looked like he tackled him like a face mask, but I couldn't quite see it. I forgot to look harder. But nonetheless, no call. 1st and 10, Washington. Up to their own 23.5-yard line. McKissick goes in motion. Handoff up the middle is Gibson, and this time Woods makes the tackle after only a gain of about a half yard. Clock continues to move. 9:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Washington has the ball up by 8. 17-9. Second down and a long 9 here for Washington. $250 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't mind hitting that like button, please. Just under 9 minutes to play here. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Heineke looking over the middle. Has a man wide open. Logan Thomas diving for another first down. A gain of about 13 on the play. Logan Thomas. Nice little route there. Coming out late from the blocking. And Heineke throws a nice touch pass over the middle. First down, Washington. First and 10. Clock again continues to run. 8:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Logan Thomas. Back after the big injury. Has 3 catches for 30 yards tonight. Logan Thomas in motion. Heineke under center. J.D. McKissic, the running back. Play action. Heineke looking, has time, now throws it to McKissic in the flat. McKissic will get a gain of about 7. Nice continuing just to move the football down the field. 7:57 to go in the game and counting. Washington continuing just to milk that clock. Milking it. I write Z post spider 2Y banana. That's right, baby. Is that what Joe Gibbs called back in the day? Right Z post spider 2Y banana? Or was that the one? Oh, you know what? Is that the play that was on that, like the quarterbacks thing for the draft? I don't know. Here we go. Carter goes in motion. In the shotgun is Heineke. Handoff up the middle is Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson with another nice run. Gain of about 7 up near midfield. 7:15 and counting for the fourth quarter of this game. First and 10 Washington. Another tough, hard-nosed drive here. Gibson 13 yards away from a 100-yard game. When's the last time Gibby got 100 yards? Has he got 100 yards yet this year? That's Frank Caliendo. Oh, Frank Caliendo. Yes. Frank Caliendo, the greatest. 3 receivers to the left. Now Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, hand off to the right side is Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson just tries to get what he can, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 4 yards. Continuing just to pound and ground this football. 6:30 to go and counting. 30 seconds on the play clock. Second down and 6. Jacob wants a 100-yard game. Everybody wants a 100-yard game. Let's go. Get Gibson 100. Defensive snaps per night. 73 defensive snaps for the Seahawks. That's a lot. Here we go. Heineke in the shotgun. Gibson the running back. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side is Gibson. Gibson has a hole the size of the Red Sea. Oh my goodness, and it's a gain of about 15. Wow. They loaded up the box, knew the run was coming. What blocking here? What in the world? Charles Leno pushed him up top. Eric Flowers absolutely crushing Wagner. Humphreys, man, if you get a hold of that block for just a little bit longer, Gibby might be running for the end zone. Ugh. Quandre Diggs was there too, so it would have been a tough one. But anyway, all right, first and 10. And that is the 100-yard game for Gibson. 27 carries, 109 yards. He's had over 200 rushing yards in the last 2 games combined. Heineke takes the snap. Hand off to the left side is J.D. McKissic. J.D. McKissic falls forward for a gain of about a yard. Remember, guys, we do not have a field goal kicker right now. That is critical right now in this game. We got to get in the end zone because we have no field goal kicker. That is going to prove to be huge if we do not get points in this game. Oh my gosh, what a time of possession. 38 minutes, nearly 39 minutes to only 16 and a half minutes time of possession difference. Washington absolutely crushing the time of possession battle. 17-9. Heineke in the shotgun. McKissick switches sides, 2 tight ends on the left side. Takes the snap, handoff to the left is J.D. McKissick. McKissick is going to get a gain of only another yard or so. And it is Brooks in on the tackle. That sucks. Joey injured. We need to score. That's right. Joey Sly. This could be huge right now. Just over 4 minutes to play. See what Ron Rivera decides to do. Antonio Gibson running back onto the field. Going to be 3rd and 7, they say. Why no kicker? He got hurt earlier in this game. Tressway, field goal kicks in high school? Yes, but the problem is who's going to be the holder? Tressway is your holder. So you could kick a field goal, but you have nobody to hold it now. The 3rd and 7. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. And he could not get the call. Delay of game. Heineke he lost track of the play clock, and now that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So now instead of a 3rd and 7, we're looking at a 3rd and 12. Heineke keeps patting his chest. He's saying, my bad, that's on me. But here we go. Big thigh slide. Yeah, those thighs are hurting. Ron Rivera just said, yo, you have 2 downs. You have 2 downs. So, yes, that confirms we are not sending out a field goal kicking at all. 3rd and 12. Heineke has 2 down territory here. 3 minutes and 38 seconds after the penalty. At the 30-yard line, Washington, empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Heineke, quick throw over the middle, caught by J.D. McKissick. And McKissick will get a gain of about 8. 7.5 or so. J.D. McKissick looks like he might be hurt a little bit. He is not good. J.D. McKissick. J.D. McKissick can't move that left leg right now, it looks like. See what happened here. Do I even want to see it? Actually, it's not that bad. What happened? I don't see what happened. Did he get... What in the world is this? I mean, it doesn't look bad, whatever it is. Did he get a concussion? Oh, you know what? That must have been... I think it was a hit to the head. Yeah, Roger, you say concussion. Yeah, I just noticed that. It wasn't a leg injury. It was a concussion.
Disagree.
I hope it's not a neck injury.
Disagree with you.
Kalen Meekin says, just a stinger. We can only hope. We can only hope.
Disagree.
Right femur, you could see the... Oh, gosh, Orange. Nobody needs to know that. And I'm sorry that happened to you.
I just disagree.
Of course you disagree. What's up, buddy? What are we disagreeing about?
We finally get to put this game to rest.
Yeah, it would be nice if we had a field goal kicker and we could ice this game out with an 11-point lead.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
Just realized my headphones are just steadily getting wrapped around this cord. I can't hear you right now, Chris, but you can talk if you want to the chat.
What's up, chat? We are finally about to win a game. My headache will soon be over. I'm so sick and tired of this football team. I just want to go into the rest of my week. Because remember, we play on Sunday, too. Don't forget, we actually have a huge turnaround. And we play this Sunday
the Raiders.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we play this Sunday as well, so we get it back-to-back.
Yeah, and Raiders are coming off a Thursday game, so they're going to have 4 extra days on us against the Raiders, so it's going to be interesting.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to have Waller, so...
Peterson is good. I'm assuming you mean Patterson. Yeah, Patterson's not bad. He's not JD, though. JD is used in a lot of different ways. You know who's actually might be used in JD McKissick's role?
Curtis Samuel.
Exactly. That's why we should have kept Hopkins. Trust me, Joey will be back. Well, good. I hope so. Told you I am the kicker. All right, so J.D. McKissick, they might be bringing out the cart for him. He's still on the ground.
Double up.
Yeah, they're bringing the cart, but he is sitting up now, which is good. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on with him right now. He's sitting up. He's able to move his head. But that may have been a serious hit for a concussion.
They could use Carter in his role. Carter's kind of built like him.
Concussions can last a long time. Yes, they can.
Well,
My quarterback in college, my quarterback in college ended up with a concussion, and I saw it firsthand. I had class with him, and he came to class, and we're in a computer class, and we're like doing like a coding or something like that, and the teacher says to put a parentheses, and my quarterback is sitting next to me, and he kind of like has a confused look on his face, and he just looks at me, and he's like, "What's a parentheses?" Like, and that was like 5 days after the hit or something like that. Like, it can mess you up big time where you just have no concept of really thinking anymore. It's kind of weird. But yeah, and I remember on the sideline of that game after he got hit, and it was like literally like a week before, he told me like how much he studies the playbook. He knows every single play. He is all over the playbook, and I'm like, that's awesome. That's great. And he comes to the sideline, and we had a basic boot play action of 106 waggle, which is just literally a standard zone run scheme to the right, and it's a boot to the left. And waggle just means I think it was the pulling guard out there to help block. And he comes to the sideline, and he looks at me, and he's like, "What's 106 waggle?" And I was like, "Holly," the name of our trainer. I was like, somebody needs to come look at him. Like, he doesn't even know what 106 waggle is. He got rung. And yeah, so he had a concussion, out for a couple weeks. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap on 4th and 4. Big play here. Heineke has time. Throws it over the middle. Caught by DeAndre Carter! Inside the 10, up to the 7. Quandre Diggs makes the tackle. How about that for a play call? There's Riverboat Ron. Let's go. Carter. Great throw by Heineke. Threw it high over the linebacker, only where Carter could catch it. Not a great position there by Thomas. I think Thomas should have been over to one side or the other more. I think he got jammed up. Didn't realize where he was. But nonetheless, first down Washington. 1st and goal. Under 3 minutes to play now. Heineke under center. Curtis Samuel goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Gibson. Gibson gets hit in the backfield and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Uh-oh, Bobby Wagner comes up lame. He may have gotten a stinger. He actually got up, and I think he's going to continue to play. But yeah, that may have been a stinger for Wagner. He looked like he was grimacing in pain. We got this, I told you. That's right, Timothy Bush. What's up, buddy? Football fan 771, DeAndre gonna make me drink, missing blocked dropping kicks, but getting the first down. I'm so bipolar right now. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. So Washington will move into the wild card spot. I wonder what's the tiebreaker. They say now if they win, they move into the playoff spot at 5-6. We can smell the end zone. That's right, baby. Football team current drive 13 plays, 8 minutes and 17 seconds off the clock. Seattle's using their timeouts now. They have 1 remaining. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Heineke booting, rolling. He's going to keep it, and he slides at the 5-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. Remember, it is 2 down territory. Seattle uses their final timeout here. It is 2 down territory. We do not have a field goal kicker. 2:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Do you run the football here? Or do you go for the 2 shots at the end zone, Chris? Uh-oh, Chris left me. I love to see the opposition submit. First time out is the ball game at that point. True. All we are doing is playing ourselves out of a good pick. Hey, stop it with the negativity there, Julian. Stop it. We're winning. That's what matters, baby. It's building a culture. It builds a culture around winning. We already were down in the dumps after this 2-6 start. Come on, if we kept losing, that would be horrible for morale. Horrible. But no, it shows that Ron Rivera has stamina. It shows Ron Rivera has like tenacity. You gotta love it. Carter in motion. Heineke in the under center. Now Humphreys in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side as Gibson cuts it back up the middle, and he got nowhere to go. Still spinning it. Oh no, he stays on his feet, and he's gonna gain only a yard. A lot of running there, and he goes out of bounds. That's critical, and that's gonna stop the clock. Oh, that helps Seattle big time here. Now 4th and goal. They have to go for it from the 4, and Seattle will get enough time now with 2:25 to play. That was a bad play there by Gibson. Good job by Seattle to not tackle him in bounds and kind of fooled him to go out. But here we go. 4th and goal. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Heineke in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. Jared Patterson motions out. Takes the snap. Heineke looking. Plenty of time now. Rolling to his right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. The clock hits zeros. What's the situation? I think actually Ron Rivera used his timeout. So now it's up by 8. 2:25 to go here. 17-9. And Washington uses their timeout, regroups, and gets set up.
Let's hope JD McKissick is okay.
Yeah, for sure. He went out again. Yep, that's true. It's not smart play right there. Oh, Tressway warming up as if he wants to kick the field goal. But again, if he's kicking the field goal, who's holding it? Porter, not right now, buddy. I'm sorry. Not right now, Porter. You can come in after the game. This is a key situation. All right, buddy. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Carter goes in motion now to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke takes the snap. Play action. Heineke has time in the pocket. Now rolling to his right a little bit. Look into the end zone. And caught by Logan! Is it a touchdown? They haven't made a signal. Yes! Touchdown! Washington! Logan makes a contested catch, and he hands it to a fan. And Ron Rivera puts the 2 fingers up, saying he's going for 2. Going for 2, Logan Thomas. Jamal Adams came up and made the hit. And that's a touchdown if he caught it. Let's take a look. Oh, does he get under? I don't think it's going to be a touchdown, guys. I don't think it's going to be a touchdown. I think it was good defense by Adams. I think it hit the ground. Yup, it bobbled there. All right, this game's not dead yet. It's not going to be a touchdown. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Seattle's going to get the ball out back with 2 minutes and about 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds.
That's a touchdown.
Nah, the ball hit the ground and it bobbled.
It's a touchdown.
Clearly hit the ground.
That's a touchdown.
I hope you're right. But I think it hit the ground and moved.
No, I didn't hit the ground.
You're such a
It
homer.
could hit the ground as long as you have full control possession.
Okay, well, it hit the ground. I gotta take my Prozac. All right, what are we going? I don't think it was caught, guys. I really don't.
It was caught. Tim's just a Debbie Downer. Why don't y'all call Tim a Debbie Downer? Y'all screw me over all the time.
The Debbie Downer. I don't think it's a touchdown, guys. Don't listen to Chris. Chris is a homer right now. It clearly hit the ground.
I disagree.
But he had control of it? I don't know. I don't think he did.
They don't got enough to overturn it.
I mean, I hope you guys are right. But to me, that looks like a clear it hit the ground. I mean,
they don't have enough. They do not have enough.
No way.
You gotta look at it that long.
Are they really gonna call this a touchdown? I'm sorry, guys. I really don't think this is a touchdown. I'll take it though. You think I won't take it? I'll take it. Needs clear evidence to overturn. I think he did. I think there is clear evidence. I think it hit the ground, and it bounced towards his stomach. I mean,
I just disagree. And I'm serious about this disagreement.
I'm going to roll up to the stadium with McCann spray. No, it wasn't. It was space between the stomach, and then it bounced off the ground into his stomach. See, there was separation from the arm on that. You could clearly see it. That's a fumble. I mean, not a fumble. That's an incomplete pass.
I disagree. I think that's a catch.
You could clearly see it separated from his arm. He did not make possession. Yep, no good. Incomplete pass, says the ref. All right. Well, Russell Wilson down by 8. 17-9.
Like the 5-yard line.
No, look at the control. Yeah, it hit the ground and he lost control into his stomach.
Yeah. Well, we're going to end the game with an interception, so I don't care.
Let's do it, baby. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Fourth quarter. Russell Wilson coming onto the field at his own 3.5-yard line. He's got to travel over 96 yards with no timeouts. Only the 2-minute warning to stop the clock and going out of bounds. The offense has been struggling all night long. But do they wake up here, or does the Washington defense step up like they have all night long? Russell in the shotgun, motions DJ back into the backfield, takes the snap. Russell, quick throw to the outside, and it is caught by Everett, turns upfield, and he gains about 13 yards on the first down, and that'll move him up to about the 16-yard line. Clock is stopped with out of bounds, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, hurrying up to the line. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, setting up this flat for DJ, and DJ will gain about 1.5 yards. Did a weird jump as he went out of bounds. That was odd. But nonetheless, second down and a long 8. 2 minutes and 10 seconds here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9, they say. Got to get to the 26-yard line for a first down. 2 receivers to each side. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Russell pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught by Dallas. And Dallas will get a gain of about 3, maybe 3.5. See where they put it.
Dallas. Oh,
yep.
I didn't know Dallas was playing.
His name is DJ Dallas.
I know, it's a joke. Laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, their offense looks putrid.
All right, well, that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Russell Wilson
gonna leave.
Setting up 3rd and about 6, maybe 5. Got to get to the 26-yard line for the first down. I think it's actually 3rd and 5 after that play. Washington's defense get an interception. That's what I'm hoping, Paul. That's what I'm hoping. Thank you so much for everybody being here. 311 of you here right now. Thank you so much. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be here every Sunday night game, Monday night game, and Thursday night game, no matter who's playing. But I will always be here when the Washington football team's playing. That's for sure. They needed that score. I mean, the score would have ended it, yeah, but we can end it here on defense. Ref wants to get paid more for OT. That's funny. Orange says we hit 300. That's right, baby. Also, subscribe to our second channel, the Tim and Jairus' Sports Talk. First link in the description below. Go over there, subscribe. Also, Jairus is live streaming on that one right now. Should we bring back Blewett next week? We might. We may have to look for another kicker. Yeah. We'll see how bad the hammy is for Joey Sly.
That'll be hilarious. He got to come back. Redeem himself.
We played better without Logan Thomas. Dude, we had a great offensive game. Why is everybody hating on this?
Logan Thomas came up huge this game. With
27 first downs. It's not a bad day, guys. Not a bad day. Yeah, you'd like to see more points on the board, but it's slow, methodical. There was 2 plays that we could have had that were deep passes that unfortunately were dropped by our receivers. But overall, I mean, we ran the ball quite effectively. Gibby, 29 carries, 111 yards. Logan Thomas disappointed us today. You guys are harsh, man. Harsh. Do you have a Twitch or a Discord? I do have a Discord. Link's in that description as well. And I have a Twitch. Link is in the description. Sly is done for about 3 weeks, potentially. Please don't make me say Washington football team again. Stop Seattle. That's what I'm saying. Here we go, baby. 3rd and 5. We're in 2-down territory, just coming out of the 2-minute warning. They're on their own 21-yard line. They got 79 more yards to go to potentially tie it. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Russell taking his time, trying to get him to jump offside. Don't get it. Here comes the blitz. Steps up, throwing it over the middle of the field, and it's overthrown. Looking for Cameron Curl's going to get called for pass interference? Are you serious? He got hit as he threw. No way you're calling pass interference there. You don't call pass interference? Are you joking? No shot. The ball was hit at the... Dude, you can't call PI on a hit, on a bad throw like that. He was hit as he threw. And it wasn't even to him. It was uncatchable. That is a joke. That is a joke. Well, 1st and 10 here for the Seahawks. Ball on the Seahawks 40-yard line after the penalty. 2 receivers to each side. Russell in the shotgun. 1st and 10. DJ Dallas in the backfield with him. Russell trying to do some hard counts. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right now. Pumping. And he gets sacked! He took a sack! Shaka Tony comes up with a huge sack! The 7th round pick out of Penn State comes up with a sack, and that's a loss of about 5-6 yards, and the clock continues to move. 1:35 to go. Oh, it's a loss of 9. 2 receivers to each side. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Russell looking, throws it underneath. Caught by Dallas, and Dallas will get all those yards back and maybe a couple more up to the 43.5-yard line. So now it'll be 3rd and 7. Switching out on defense, keeping the legs fresh. Uh-oh, Landon Collins is hurt. Oh no, Landon Collins is hurt. Call timeout. Call timeout. Quick throw to the outside for DK Metcalf, and it looks like it's out of bounds. Why didn't they call timeout? Landon Collins is literally limping on the field right now. Come on, Ron. You got to call timeout there. My goodness gracious, you're playing a man down in a 2-minute drill. You are and also, Landon needs to know to go down because he's injured. Landon needs to go down to the ground because you're injured. Now Landon's on the ground after they get a 12-yard play or something. Come on, man. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Come on, Landon. You got to go down. If you're limping and you can't even move around, you have to go down to the ground, dude. Forced fumble and a 6-tackle night. But that's a boneheaded play. And we're not playing smart football. Remember, Antonio Gibson ran out of bounds. That was huge, giving them more time. I mean, this is not good, smart football. And this right here, I mean, you got a pass interference, which I think was a bogus call, but it is what it is. 2 receivers to each side. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Up to the Washington 43-yard line. Washington with a weird defensive formation. Takes the snap. Russell, play action. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing underneath. And incomplete. Looking for Everett. It was about to be Everett on Everett crime there. DeShazer Everett was ready to come up and pop Gerald Everett if he caught that. But it was thrown into the dirt. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks here. Went right between his legs. Good job, Everett, not taking a cheap shot and getting a penalty. All right, Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and 10 from Washington's 43-yard line. Down by 8. Takes the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Caught by Everett. And he will not escape Cameron Curl. And it'll only gain about 4, and the clock's rolling in the middle of the field. 47, 46, 45. 3rd down and about 4, maybe 5. No, 3rd down and 6. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Russell pumping, throwing it underneath, and caught by DJ Dallas, and he'll get the first down. Again, clock's running. 32, 31, 30, 17-9. They're hurrying up to the line. 1st and 10. Russell in the shotgun. Swain motioning over to the right. 3 receivers to the right. Russell takes the snap with 22 seconds. Pumping, steps up into the pocket, going into the end zone, has a man wide open, and it's Swain who gets the touchdown, and it's 15 seconds on the clock, and the game comes down to this. Russell Wilson, 2-point conversion, a 96.5-yard drive, and who was it? It was Cameron Kroll, who's favored over too much to the right side, protecting DK Metcalf and leaving Freddie Swain wide open.
That was not Cam. That was Shazier Everett.
That was Cam's side of the field, buddy.
That was Shazier Everett.
It was cover 2. Cover 2. Shazier Everett was on the left side. Cameron Kroll was on the right side of the defense.
Middle.
Anyway, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. DJ Dallas in the backfield with him. Everett in motion. Takes the snap. Russell looking, pumping, has time in the pocket, throws to the end zone, and it's intercepted! Kendall Fuller ends the game! And the Washington football team escapes after a 96.5-yard touchdown drive. It is no good, and Washington will win this football game due to the 2-point conversion. Russell Wilson, a la the Super Bowl of 2014, I think it was, throwing an interception on the 2-yard line to end the game, and history repeats itself. And Kendall Fuller making the grab. 15 seconds left. We just got to ice this game with a kneel down. They're going to go for the onside kick. You got to get the onside kick. You got to get the onside kick. One more time, you got to get the onside kick. Let's go. Woo! Scripted, I swear. It's WWE. Hey, this is drama, baby. This is why we love sports. This is drama, baby. 341 of you right now watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Here we go. They're going for the onside kick. Jason Myers. See what they got in them. This is going to be ridiculous if he gets it. And he fakes it. Now he's going to the left side. Pounces over top. And Seattle gets it. Oh, my God. What a kick. It bounced over the top. Oh, my gosh. The game is not over yet. They are not dead yet. Oh, my God. He was in perfect position, and the ball took a crazy bounce. Did they touch it before it hit 10 yards? That's the key. Did they touch it before it hit 10 yards? Let's take a look. What a kick by Myers. Did it hit the 45? He missed it. And he didn't. He touched it before 10 yards. That's not going to be good. You can't touch it before 10 yards. They're going to replay that. And we didn't touch it. Wow, that's so close to the 10 yards. Did he get there? I think he's short. What a draw by Kunajek to dodge it. I think he's short.
Since there was a legal recovery by the kicking team, we will enforce the 5-yard penalty at the previous spot and have another kickoff. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness gracious. They're going to have another kickoff. This is insane. Illegal formation. Oh, my goodness. It's an illegal formation. So the illegal formation is the one that stops the onside kick. This game is not over yet. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's an illegal formation that stops the onside kick recover. Yup, you can't have 3 guys outside the numbers, and that is the key difference there. Seattle had 3 guys outside the numbers, I think is what they're saying. Either way, What a game this is. This is ridiculous. Holy smokes. This game is not over yet. It's the game that won't end. Here we go. 14 seconds left. Washington up by 2. Seattle will have another opportunity to kick the onside kick. Kunaszek could not get the kick because it bounced over. What a bounce by Myers. That's insane. All right, here we go. Myers will have another crack at it. What is he going to do? No, it wasn't 3 guys outside the numbers. It was a guy inside the hash marks. Wow, this is insane. All right, Myers. What is he going to do? Myers fakes the kick, the same exact kick. It bounces, and Washington recovers! Humphreys gets the recovery, and Washington is going to escape with the victory. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game. Kunaszek dodging it, and Humphreys bobbled it, but he recovers, and it is Washington football now. And oh man, oh man. Thank God I can't do this anymore, right? Watch us fumble the kneel down. Oh gosh. All right, victory formation. Everybody calm down. Make sure he does it. The snap, the hold is good. And it's done! Washington defeats the Seattle Seahawks on Monday night, and Russell Wilson falls to 10-3 on Monday night and 3-8 on the season, and Washington improves to 5-6 and now are sitting in the 7th seed of, you guessed it, the playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? Washington 17, Seahawks 15. What a game this was. This is insanity. Take a look here at the stat sheet. Russell Wilson, 20 for 31, 247 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a 96.5-yard drive that ended in a touchdown, but he threw an interception on the 2-point conversion because they were down by 2, and Washington could have won this game if it wasn't for a hurt field goal kicker. They were in field goal range, and they had to go for it on 4th down. They thought they had a touchdown. Oh, yes, you got to fire up the band. Good call. I'm just all on shambles after this game. But Redskins win, and it's time to fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Ba-dum-bum-bum! Braves on the warpath! Fight for all DC! Run or pass or score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Ba-da-ba-ba! Braves on the warpath! Fight for all DC! Woo! What an incredible game this was, and it's nice to come out on top. They just changed this records to 5-6 now for Washington. And let's take a look at this. Actually, Spurs beat Wizards. That stinks. But let's take a look at this. NFL playoff picture. NFL playoff picture, baby. Come on. What are we doing here? All right, allow. Don't care. Know my location. Who cares? Outlaw, shut your old behind up. You know what I'm saying. What up, Yuki? But hey, this is a perfect opportunity. You guys go 5-12. It looks like you're gonna be wrong. What is this? Why is the playoff picture not showing up? NFL.com sucks. Straight up, they're just terrible. Nobody else is gonna have it now. Does ESPN have it?
We turn our focus to Oakland.
Yeah, here we go. Playoff picture. ESPN should have it. Playoffs, American Conference, and National Conference. And there we are, baby. Sitting in the 7th seed. 1 game behind Yuki's 49ers, 6-5. But we won the tiebreaker. Here we go. This is interesting. Wins the tiebreaker over Atlanta and Minnesota based on win percentage in conference games. Division tiebreak and was initially used to eliminate New Orleans. Atlanta wins tiebreak over New Orleans based on head-to-head win percentage. What in the world, man? So Washington will now officially be the 7th seed of the playoff picture coming in to December next week, going against the Raiders. Man, oh man, what'd you think about that game, Chris? What a game.
I feel like we should have put it away already. I feel like Ron Rivera wasn't aggressive enough in this game, and it almost cost us. I feel like moving forward, Bobby McCain does not need to see another down.
What almost cost us the game was special teams. That's what almost cost us the game. That blocked field goal that turned into 2 points for them.
That's true.
And then we couldn't score a field goal at the end of the game because their kickers hurt. Like, we almost had bobbled. I mean, we had bobbled freaking kickoffs or punts rather, where we could have maybe gotten more yards. I mean, special teams. And then they almost got the onside kick. Could you imagine? I mean, oh my goodness gracious. But anyway, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much dominated this game. We dominated from start to finish. But we just let them hang around too much. We just let them hang around. You got to finish. I mean, moving forward, we got to learn how to just put our foot on their necks and just go.
Right.
That's what we need to do. But we won. We're 5-6. Now we got to take care of Oakland with no Darren Waller. That should be cakewalk. Easy cakewalk. It really should. Curtis looks good. Logan looks good. And, once we can get a Ricky Seals-Jones back, Sam Cosmi come back. Well, Wes Schweitzer should be back. It just looks like a sprained ankle, so he should be back at some point during the season.
I mean,
and then we get Montez
maybe
back,
sometime, but that was a brutal. I mean, that's a lot of weight going on that ankle. That's a lot of weight.
Back.
Yeah.
Probably against Dallas, maybe. I think Dallas is either I don't think it's against Oakland. I think it's Dallas. He comes back. It's one of them. But I mean, we won, and that's all that matters to me.
That's right, Jacob.
We won. 5-6.
Eric Flowers needs to be re-signed right now. Maybe he has his ups and downs, but he's solid. He's a lot better than any left guard we've had in the last, I don't know, what would you say, 10 years? Like, it's been a desert looking for a left guard, and Eric Flowers is definitely a pleasant surprise. Happy birthday, Russ. Is it his birthday for real? That's funny. Every time Skins play Russell Wilson, the stadium got to play nothing but future.
Gibbs has been a stud.
Nice commentary. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate the kind words. We're officially the 7th seed. Well, let's see how much the channel grew today. How about that? My uncle said he watched the game. That's fun. Nice. Gained 32 subscribers tonight. That's fun. We're up to over 2450. But man, what a game. Thank you everybody for watching and all the way through. It was a great turnout. I know on the national games we don't get as big of a turnout because obviously everybody and their grandmother is doing a stream, but hitting 300 viewers on a night game is no joke. Seriously. Like, that is huge for this channel. Like, that's so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Thank you everybody who liked the video. Thank you everybody who subscribed to our second channel, the Tim and Jerris Sports Talk, in the description below. If you don't mind, if you haven't done that already, subscribe to the second channel. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad Washington got the W. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here. I'm going to go make my recap video. But man, it was fun. And any last words you want to say there, Chris? Or did Chris roll
Cut Bobby McCain.
Cut Bobby McCain. Oh, man. How about something positive since we got the win?
We won. That's the positive.
That is the positive. A great positive. Mark my words, you will get 100K subs. Mark my word. Thanks, Orange. I really appreciate it. Hawks was out there doing their thing, y'all. Seahawks. Yeah, they tried, man. I had said before, don't sleep on Russell Wilson, okay? I know they've been struggling on offense, and they struggled on offense again today. And Russell definitely struggled. He missed some open receivers. He definitely did not have his best game. But when they needed him to have that 96-yard touchdown drive, what a drive that was. And fortunately for us, they had to get the 2-point conversion because of our hurt kicker. And we got the stop. But, man, it's crazy. I need Tim after hours show. That's fun. I know Louis T does a good after hours show. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to go over to Louis T, which is fine. He's the big dog in this area. We need to get him on the channel one day. Maybe one of you can go shout out Louis T, say, hey, come on the Tim Sports Talk. The Chris and Tim podcast, or the Tim and Jerry Sports Talk. Chris is old, grumpy man. How old are you, Chris? 25?
22.
22. 22. I don't know why I thought you were older, but it doesn't matter. Bros, these games are taking years out of my life. My heart can't handle it. Dude, I'm right there with you.
This shouldn't have been that close. It really shouldn't have been that close.
We really hope the Saints beat the Cowgirls. BC's in the chat. What up, BC? He says, congrats. Thank you so much. It's going to be a dogfight for the NFC East all of a sudden, isn't it? Going to be a dogfight. What are you guys sitting at? 7-4? 7-3? 7-3 now, I think. If I remember correctly. So it's going to be, 7-4. So we're 2 games behind you now. Breathing on your neck. Excuse me. Hey, Tim, I said this before with Thomas and Samuel. Our offense was not good. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a I wouldn't say our offense wasn't not good. I mean, we had, several 6-minute plus drives? I mean, what people want, I guess, is like the Pat Mahomes Kansas City Chiefs offense, where you just sling it downfield and then you score in 30 seconds, and then all of a sudden you put up 42 points, and you're like, yeah, let's go. Come on, Patty Mahomes. Like, this isn't a crazy explosive offense with a guy like Taylor Heineke. You're right, it can be if we didn't have Taylor Heineke that could throw the ball, slinging it downfield all the time with great arm strength. But we don't have that. We got a guy that is more of a guy that needs to play it slow, and that's how we're doing it. We're playing it slow. He is fantastic on those 3rd and shorts. That's where he excels, and it's fun. Yep, we're at the 3rd wild card spot. That's right. The People's Vehicles, Redskins better sweep the NFC East to close out the season. Wouldn't that be a story? It's going to be a dogfight, though, with Dallas. You know, I know we hate Dallas, but Dallas is still a pretty darn good football team. All right, guys, like there's still got a lot of talent over there. It's not going to be a cakewalk beating Dallas, and it's not going to be a cakewalk beating the Eagles. You never know what Eagles team is going to show up. The Eagles can beat anybody and they lose to anybody. They're a weird team. You got to hate the Cowboys, of course. We played like a playoff team, good run game and good defense. That's true. It was great defense tonight. There was some hiccups, but overall,
great defense. My foot.
I thought there was a lot of great things, but we got to get that interception from Cameron Curl. You can't let a 96.5-yard drive down. Bobby McCain definitely had 2 big lapses in the first half that allowed big, huge plays. But hey, there's some good stuff to come away from here. What kept Seattle in the game was that dropped INT. Not close claiming this game because so close on offense. Yeah, I mean, the reason this game was as close as it was is because we did not have a kicker. That's the reason. Like, the kicker got hurt, and we should have won this game 20-9, and it wouldn't have mattered what happened in the last drive. Like, it doesn't matter if they score a touchdown and whatnot, because we should have been able to ice it out with a field goal kick. But, of course, our field goal kicker was hurt, and that's how the cookie crumbles, right? I will say the team is the most fun to watch under Heineke since RG3 rookie season. That's probably true. I mean, Kirk Cousins had one really good year. What was the 2016 year? That was a lot of fun to watch, where he had 4,900 yards, 29 touchdowns. We had Pierre Garçon, Deshaun Jackson. Who was the running back that year? Matt Jones, I think. Matt Jones was having incredible plays. Shut down DK Metcalf practically. I'm hip. Will Jack played well. Will Jackson played well, and Kendall Fuller played well. Defense was good until they played prevent defense or zone. Yes, the zone defense. Our zone defense is unbelievable, pathetic. And yeah, we played a lot of zone on that last drive, and it got us torched. Hopefully, Washington can get Tyrann Mathieu in the free agency to play free safety. That's interesting. Never thought about that. But we got to win a playoff game if we want big-name free agents to come here. BC, it's fight between Cowboys and Washington now. Let's go! Don't sleep on the Eagles. The Eagles are not dead yet either. But it's gonna be a dogfight, everybody. It's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year, just like last year. And we're coming back. We're 3 in a row. I had a heart attack. I'm a fan of the Seahawks. Well, thanks for stopping by, Chase. I really appreciate it. All Seahawks fans are welcome. Every fan's welcome here. We do a lot of play-by-play for other teams, so it's not like it's only Washington here, but it's a lot of fun, man. Russ's wife is going to make it up. Oh, geez. Shout out to Gibson doing his thing, right? Gibson had a day. What a game from him. Why wasn't DK Metcalf catch reviewed? It was not a catch. Oh, the one that he went on. Was that the... I mean, it was a first down catch, but you're talking about the one near the out-of-bounds line on the final drive? Potentially. Thanks, Expert. Like, share, subscribe. We had 163 likes today. That's a fun one. That's great. Tim bringing the vibes as usual. Thanks, man. I'm just hoping and praying my Cowboys win Thursday. The Washington football team, schematically, is a tough matchup for us in some ways. Yeah, the hard-nosed run game that doesn't allow Micah Parsons to get after the quarterback and get his millionth sack or something this year. Arian Ayochalak. Who's that? I don't know who that is, but hey. We could have had Matthew if it wasn't for stupid Shanahan kept on drafting running backs despite having Alfred Morris. That's funny. That is funny. Show out to facts only. Honest Cowboys fan. Gonna be a good matchup. Yes. BC is a great channel. If you guys want to go watch Facts Only Sports with your host Big Country, shout out to him. Definitely go subscribe. He talks a lot of NFC stuff, NFC East stuff, I should say, and he does some other videos as well. I think he just hit 4,000 subscribers. Congrats to him on that. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely shout out to BC. He's a good dude. He stops by the channel, which is awesome. Really appreciate that. And I know he's a Cowboys fan, so you can only be so good, but he is a good dude. Russ and Heineken hugged after the game. Good. They're very similar players in a lot of ways. Russ is just a bit more talented, but they're very similar. They play similar types of games. They're good. They're a good comp, honestly. Just Heineke's not quite on Russell's level, but he won today. That's huge. Oh, okay, I missed it. My fault. I'm not sure what you missed. I'm reading a lot of comments. I missed it. I'm sorry. Please go back to replay. Metcalf did not make the catch. New York never reviewed it. Yeah, that was a 2-minute. That was a 2-minute drill too. Like it was inside the 2 minutes. So that should have been looked at. You're true. Tim and BC should do a cross stream. That's up to BC. I invited him on the channel. All right, I'm calling you out, BC. I invited him. And I want him to come on the channel, discuss the Cowboys game. I think it'd be fun. Have a talk with the enemy. A Tim Sports Talk with the enemy. when we play the Cowboys in a couple weeks. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Russ eating B-Day cake, mad as heck, yeah. DK, LK Letcalf got boxed. That's true. That's true. Tim and BC should do a course. Yep, one day maybe. Guys, I'm so happy these guys took us out of playoffs several times, even when they weren't good. Oh, yes, the Seahawks. Yes. Yes, we lost in 2005 to them. We lost in 2012 to them. We lost in 2007 to the Seahawks. Yeah, we lost a lot of playoff games to the Seahawks. That's very true. Don't mess with the crazy Philly fans. They're psychos. That's funny. Great podcast, Tim and Chris. Too crazy today, but HCTR, it was crazy today. It was. Ron Rivera is close to Bill Parcells. He brings out the best in his players. I hear you. Like, he's a loyal coach. He is, and he's a bit of a player's coach. And there's pros and cons to every situation in that way, right? Like you could live by the sword, die by the sword in either direction, right? But really the only thing that matters is winning the game. And so no matter what kind of coach you are, if you're a winner, it's going to work, right? Even if you're a completely horrible coach, as far as just craps on your players or makes them do sprints and you're just a, kind of an a-hole coach. I mean, if you're sitting there and you're 10-2, people are not going to be complaining about it. Even the players, you're 10-2. Why are you mad, right? Like, it's one of those things. Keep talking crap about the Eagles if you want. That's right. I really love my Redskins. Me too, buddy. Me too. Can you do a playoff picture projection in your review, please? Sure. Yeah, that'd be fun to doing that. Thanks for the suggestion. I can talk about the playoff picture. For sure, I'll talk about the playoff picture. That's a great... We should talk about the playoff picture. It's a crazy year. There's the standing. There's the playoff standings. Yeah, we'll definitely add that into the channel or into the video. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. It was fun. Thank you everybody for being here. I gotta make this video and get to bed. I got work in the AM. Maybe one day. Abdella with a huge super chat right before we leave. 1999 just says victory. Thank you so much for the super chat, Abdella. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's fun, because who knows what this situation with the Hail to the Redskins song is going to be. They may take some money there too, but they say they don't touch super chats. So thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. And man, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the nice super chat. I wish you had a message. I would respond or whatever, especially for that. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. And but yeah, even if you can't chat or super chat like that, thank you all for being here. But obviously, big shout outs to Abdella. Thanks. You're welcome, Tim. Y'all the best. Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna have a good year, guys. It's a crazy year. It's been up and down, so up and down. But we're gonna have a crazy year, and we're here for it. But hey, until next time.